Georgia is the answer to where Miss Howard Stern is originally from.
I knew it was in the south.
The outside of Atlanta.
So she didn't get flooded.
Let's really take a good look at her because she just had $16,000 worth of plastic surgery.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow.
How'd she get the money for that?
Boy, you look good. Big new boobies, huh? No, same ones? Sit down.
What'd she get done?
No, we'll find out.
She got a new brain.
That all it cost? 16 grand?
Yeah.
How are you, Andrea, Miss Howard Stern? What's the matter, Gary?
Well,
Why are you giving me a face?
that dress she's wearing slits all the way up to her boobs, so when she sat down, I saw her underwear.
Let's see. Oh, I don't see anything.
Well, now she just tucked it in, but look at how it sits up to here, so when she...
Oh, it's all open?
It's all open.
I was on the Howard Stern bulletin board, and I saw you on there asking the audience if you should get in a tickle chair or not. Wasn't that your question?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
So you got new teeth. I see that.
You noticed?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was noticeable.
I like your other teeth.
What was wrong with your teeth?
Like, these look fake.
She got Steve-O teeth.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's like Baba Booty. Who did that? Where did you have the work done?
Oh. They ruined you.
No, they didn't.
Why did
Those
you get...
look like those Da Vinci caps.
Why did you get new teeth? You're so
It makes
pretty.
me feel better, and I feel a lot better. I smile a lot more now. I'm a lot more confident now.
Who did those, in Georgia?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What, you don't like them?
You're in the... They're okay.
They're horrible.
I just remember the way you used to look. It was so innocent and sweet.
And natural.
I got them done at Dr. Chopper's.
I'm still the same girl. I just wanted to look prettier.
You know, she's got something weird going on, Howard, because I was just talking to her in the green room. She was with her new manager, Zolar. And he was telling me that...
He's not my manager.
Well, he seems to be in charge. And he said that she thinks that you and I specifically hate her.
I don't.
And I said that...
Why?
I don't think that.
Why is he saying that?
I don't know.
Why does he say I hate you? I'm a fan of yours. I crowned you Miss Howard Stern and sang to you.
And kept you on. I mean, we could have another contest. We don't want to change you.
I know. I don't think you guys hate me. I just have low self-esteem. I mean, I love you guys. I don't think...
Are you still all depressed and everything?
No, I'm happy.
You still on medication?
Yeah.
What do you want again?
Well, I'm on medication, but I haven't been back to the doctor, so I don't have a prescription right now.
What do you want?
I'm not on anything right now.
All right, now you're not. All right, well, Andrea, let me. You're Miss Howard Stern, and I always welcome you to the show whenever you had something new going on.
She did $16,000 worth of work. She had to have more than just teeth.
Well, you know, and the other thing with her, Howard, is...
Yeah, what else did you have done?
Well, the reason it cost so much is because they were like $700 a tooth, and I got every one of them done.
Yeah. Well, and so it was $16,000?
Well, it was like $15,500, and then I had my lips enhanced a little bit.
Your lips enhanced?
For only $500?
Well, yeah, because I was gonna get the permanent ones, and I decided just to get the temporary ones just to see if I like it, and it's not even noticeable. I don't want to go overboard. I want it to look natural, but just a little bit better. And it looks good, I think.
Yeah, don't do anything to your lips. You're going to look like an alien.
I was thinking about going a little bit bigger.
No, just, you know what, leave your face alone. It's fine with those teeth and everything else. Can you pull those things off if you want to?
No.
No.
Howard, you don't understand what goes on with her. Andrea seems to have an unlimited supply of money because, like, even like the outfit that she's wearing, it's hard to tell. Like, she has Gucci bags out there, like,
Right.
genuine Gucci bags that cost thousands. Even like how much are those shoes that you're wearing cost? How much do they cost?
Let me see your shoes.
Oh, these shoes were cheap.
But you go shopping all the time.
Can't see if you're dressed.
You go shopping all the time. Like, how much were those bags out there? You have two bags. How much did those cost you?
Oh, they're not that much. One was 1,000, one was 18. One was 800.
That's a lot of money.
So you spent $1,800 on luggage.
Well, I couldn't help myself. I'm a girl.
Where are you getting the money from, though? You don't strip. You won't strip, right?
Right.
So who's giving you the money? Some man?
No.
Tell the truth. Where are you getting all this money?
You know, I live with my father.
Right.
And I'm very spoiled. I've been spoiled my whole life, and if I want something and I cry enough for it, my daddy gets it for me.
Oh, all right, okay. So your dad buys you this stuff. Is he a wealthy guy?
He's a real estate agent. I mean, he's not poor. I mean, he doesn't have as much money as he used to have, but
Yeah, because you keep spending.
Because you spent $15,000 on new crappy teeth.
they're not. I love them.
They're all right.
I can't believe
Your
you
other
like-
teeth were better.
Yeah.
It made me look a fool.
What'd she say?
Made me look a fool.
Oh. So how do you ask your daddy for things? Pretend I'm your daddy. Ask me for something.
I just cry and lay in the bed and say I'm depressed until he buys it for me.
Right. He feels bad for you. So your life is getting sadder and sadder. I didn't know that you had a secret boyfriend who died in a car accident.
A secret?
Yeah. Is that true?
Yeah, he died.
When did that happen?
August 2nd.
Of this year?
So you had a boyfriend that you never told me about.
All this time you were telling us you were in love with KC, you had a boyfriend.
Well, I mean, we were best friends since I was 17. We weren't seeing each other, and then it became more than that. And so I decided, okay, we'll go out. But I didn't really like him as much as I would someone else, but I cared for him.
Uh-huh.
And then he died, so...
What kind of accident? A car accident?
Yeah. But I mean, I missed him the most because he was my bestest friend in the whole world.
Your bestest friend in the whole world?
Yeah.
Yes, John, go ahead. Oh, John's
I'm
not
sorry
there.
to hear that.
Yeah. Your dad killed him, didn't he? He didn't?
No, but he probably would.
Right. And you never speak to your mother?
No?
You haven't spoken to her in, what, 6 months?
It's not my fault. I don't know how to call her if I wanted to.
Where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean she just left?
She kind of lost her mind and went crazy.
Well, your mom and your dad aren't together.
No, they got divorced when I was 2 years old.
And your dad raised you?
No, my mom took care of me, and then I couldn't live with her anymore, so I moved in with my father when I was 14 years old.
I see.
And you're thinking about going to college, it said. How are you going to get into college?
I can get into college. I have straight A's.
And what?
I can show you my report card.
You
Did
have...
you ever take the SATs?
I have to take. Yeah, actually, yeah. I've been taking my tests, but I have to take more tests to get into college. But I mean, I don't care about college. I just want to get into a college to say I got into a college. I don't care about doing it.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
And
know what I mean?
no.
Why bother?
What's 17 plus 19?
Oh, I don't know, Howard.
That's what I mean, yeah.
I mean,
How'd she get straight A's?
Yeah, I mean, what straight A's do you have?
Okay, because listen, I had homeschool, and with homeschool you can use calculators.
Right.
And I could also pay people to do my work for me and then mail it in.
Oh.
So the guy who did your work for you did very well.
He could tell
That
you
was the guy that died.
That was the guy who died. No wonder he's your bestest friend. He's half your brain.
He was going to go to college for her.
Yeah.
No, he really cared about me. And
Right. But does it really count if you go to home school and then someone else does all your work? Maybe you should just go to home college.
I can do that, actually.
You can. All right. Well, maybe you'll do that. Now, sexually, nothing's going on with you, it says here. It says that you hate kissing now and you hate sex and you don't want it at all.
No,
It says here, right here. This is you talking.
well, you know, I mean,
How are you going to be Miss Howard Stern when you hate sex?
Well, it says you don't like kissing or sex anymore. Tell me what's going on with you. Why don't you like it
maybe
anymore?
it just hasn't been with the right people.
You can't let those new enormous teeth
I
go to
mean,
waste.
maybe the guys I was with were young and didn't know what they were doing. I don't know.
When was the last time you had,
Relations.
Let's see. 3 months ago.
3 months. Intercourse?
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
That means all the way.
I didn't enjoy it.
You didn't enjoy it. How did it come about that you had intercourse 3 months ago? Who was the person?
Younger guy.
Younger guy. You met him somewhere? Where'd you meet him? One night stand?
He was my dentist.
He, we played golf together. He took me to the tanning bed.
He took you to a tanning bed?
Wait, golf?
We had a lot in common. I mean, I liked the way he looked at me. He looked at me like he was younger, and he looked at me like, oh my God, I'll never have a girl like that. So I just liked the way he looked at me, so I tried it. I didn't like it because he was too young for me.
So he took you. Here's on our phone Taylor Rain, the porno star, in a room with Miss Howard Stern, Andrea.
Really? What are they doing together?
They're at the AVN Awards, the Adult Video News Awards for porno.
And Andrea's there?
Yeah, I think she's close to doing porno.
Oh, dear.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Howard.
Oh, hey, Taylor.
I'm in Zolar's room right now. What are you guys doing?
Oh, they're in Zolar's room.
That's how they're together.
Uh-oh.
And Miss Howard Stern she's passed out under the covers, but me and Zola are right here, and Zolar's gonna wake her up for us.
By the way, if anyone doesn't remember Taylor Rain, this is one of her great scenes. Very beautiful girl.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Howard, you're crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sounded like me today. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
That's her cleaning her oven. You should see when she has sex.
Really?
Wow.
Why does that embarrass you?
It doesn't embarrass me at all.
No.
Well, you seem to have trouble listening to your scenes.
It's funny.
Do you ever watch your own movies?
Yeah, I watch my own movies.
So you should be used to it.
Of course.
You're not having sex with Zolar, are you?
No, I'm not having sex with Zolar, but Zolar's seen me have sex today.
Really? With who?
I was with Brett Rockman. I was shooting a movie.
Oh, Brett
Wow.
Rockman.
It's a little early in the morning to be shooting porn, isn't it?
Yeah, it was for Metro.
Oh, well,
They do it early.
That
I guess.
explains it. Yeah.
Metro, early to bed, early to rise. All right, honey, did you win an award?
Well, that's Saturday. I'm nominated for Female Performer of the Year and for Best Anal Scene.
Good for you.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you.
Okay.
All right, so Miss Howard Stern, well, she's been the reigning Miss Howard Stern for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yes, she has held that title longer than anyone.
So she contacted us. She went out and got new boobs, like double D's, like huge.
I still don't understand why.
She said, I want to come in and show you. And then Gary said she was acting really weird in the green room, and she was being like super talkative. Now she's always quiet.
Yeah.
He goes, she's like rattling on and on and on. And then he said that she's taken painkillers for her boobs. But I said, didn't she have her boobs done like a month ago? But they said the painkillers make her talk like really like a lot, anything you ask her.
Wow.
So I said, what's this all about? There she is. Wow, look at the size of those things you put in your chest. Wow. Oh, man.
Now she's all proud.
Oh, proud.
Jesus.
Look at the size of those. You went real big, honey.
I did.
Yeah. And what'd you do? You got new teeth?
I had those last time.
And new
I was going to
lips?
say she got big teeth and big boobs.
Right.
Can I tell you something? You're a
Yes?
pretty girl and everything, but you keep changing stuff. And I remember the Andrea I met first.
The woman who won the contest.
You were the cutest, just leaving everything alone. Stop already. You're going to screw everything up.
I know, Howard, but I want to be sexy and have a new poster.
Yeah, but you are sexy.
But I'm sexier now.
Well,
You
all right.
think?
I mean, I don't want to say anything, but it's enough already. Enough with the plastic surgery. How old are you?
22.
Yeah, you're too young for all this. You get your teeth. What'd you do to your lips? You did something?
Oh, just injections.
Injections.
What are you doing?
Robin, I had to do it. I wanted to be sexy. I want to be in Playboy. I'm trying really hard.
Yeah, you know, big fake
You were
teeth.
pretty enough to be in Playboy before all this.
I guess I wasn't.
You should get your brain enlarged.
What do you want? You want to get lipo now and a nose job next? You got a beautiful little nose. What are you doing?
Who is telling you to do all this stuff?
Nobody but myself.
Who's advising you?
God.
Nobody but myself.
Plus, I thought you had no money. Where are you getting the money for all this stuff?
Oh, boyfriend.
Yeah, she got a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah? You got a sugar daddy?
Ask how old the boyfriend is.
How old's your boyfriend?
This is 74.
Oh, get
74.
out of here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Howard, see those Louis Vuitton shoes?
Let me
she's
see
wearing?
your shoes.
The boyfriend bought those.
Wow. How much is a Louis Vuitton shoe, do you know?
They're only 500, but I bought these myself.
Right.
No, you just told me in the green room your boyfriend bought those.
Right, my boyfriend bought me this purse.
A Louis Vuitton. Is that Louis Vuitton also?
Yes, sir.
That's about 800.
So you're doing a 74-year-old guy?
No,
Tell the
he has
truth.
a girlfriend.
Do you have a 74-year-old boyfriend?
He has a girlfriend. He's not my boyfriend, but, you know, we're seeing each other. And I really, really like him because young guys are just stupid.
Yeah, I'll say.
But wait a minute. He has a girlfriend. What, do you just go out to eat with him and stuff?
Right, Robin, I do.
You're lying now.
And my favorite wine is Pinot Grigio.
Your favorite wine is Pinot Grigio?
Yes.
You're becoming very worldly.
Yeah,
I know.
where'd you find this 75-year-old guy?
At the Macaroni Grill.
The macaroni.
Sounds like your favorite wine is Pinot Percocet.
So what happened? You're on painkillers now?
Only for, you know, like a week more. I mean, I just got my boob job.
I thought you got it like a month ago.
I had it like when I was 18. I'm 22. I just got a bigger one.
Yeah, no, but when did you have your boobs redone?
Like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
And it still hurts?
Yeah, Robin, you don't know. It hurts really, really, really bad going this big. It hurts really bad.
What do you mean? After 3 weeks, you still have pain in your boobs?
Yeah.
How do they look, by the way?
Oh, they look good.
No, I mean, when you're naked, how do they look? Do
They look good.
They do?
They're really, really soft. They look really good.
Are they saline or silicone?
They're saline. Because
Saline.
silicone, you know, the way I fall and injure myself, I can't be getting silicone.
Right.
I kill myself.
Right, but you're saying they look good, they look natural?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that they look natural.
Oh, you just don't know. They feel really, really soft. You have no idea.
Explain the situation with your boyfriend, though. The guy's 74, and what's the arrangement? Really, be honest with me.
We
How's it
have
work?
no arrangement. He's just a sweetheart, you know. If I
Well,
call
how
him
does
and I
he
want
give
something,
you money?
like on my birthday. My birthday was February 28th. He called me a couple weeks late, and I said, he said, you know, what do you want for your birthday? I said, you know, I want my lips done. You called me a couple weeks late.
Right.
You know, pay $1,000 for my lips, you know? So he got my lips done, and at the same time, I said, you know, I want my boobs done.
Right. How much did that cost?
$5,000.
Yeah.
So how do you throw in the Louis Vuitton bag? How does that come about?
Oh, I had that last year.
But how'd you get that?
From another boyfriend.
Oh, a different guy.
It's a good thing you're dating an older, smarter guy who can keep up with your conversation.
I put a picture of Andrea up from our green room with our new boobs. It's on howardstern.com right now. You can see her big boobies.
And what are you doing with the hair? You know, it's about 5 different colors.
Oh, yeah.
I like it, though.
Pink, platinum, and brown. I like it. I got bored with the plain blonde. So.
Yeah. How's your body now? Everyone says you're losing a lot of weight. Is that what's going? Like you weigh like 100 pounds and you're taking the painkillers and that's why you're so loopy.
No, I was working out really hard, but I haven't been able to work out because of the plastic surgery. So.
Right.
We
I
heard
feel
you
like I'm
don't.
fat.
We heard you don't eat.
I do eat. I eat salad. You know, that's eating.
Yeah, you don't look overly thin to me.
Salad, grilled chicken.
You don't look overly thin to me.
But I made a poster. It's before my boob job, but I think it's really, really cute. I worked really, really hard on it. Howard.
Where's your poster?
Really hard. Right here. I worked
Let me see
so
it.
hard
You know what?
on
I got to
it.
show you because the key you got to know, Howard. You showed me in the green room. She designed everything. The
I
room,
did
the look
everything,
of it.
Howard.
All right. Okay.
My outfit, everything. I worked so hard on it.
All right, are you selling this?
Yes.
All right. To purchase
Yes, sir.
Andrea's new poster, 706-278-6485. Let me see. Oh, that's a good picture of you. Very pretty.
Nice.
Thank you.
You look very nice.
I worked out for so long for
Let me
that.
see.
I
Turn
worked
it
so
around.
hard.
And there's no airbrushing or anything? We're
No,
seeing the real
sir.
Andrea, Miss
No,
Howard Stern?
Yes, sir.
Who
Howard-
took this
That's
picture?
all me.
That's her. She picked the sheets. She put the
clothing.
the feathers up and down. That's all Andrea.
It was jeans. I cut them up. I put suspenders on them. That's all me. James King took the pictures and.
Right. Well, it seems like you're living well.
Is that a better one? Is that a different...
Oh, that's a more revealing one for the more perverted guys.
All right, that would be me. Let me
That's us.
see.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
it.
be you.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Your boobs look nice there.
Right, but that was before my boob job, and
Right.
this is my new boob job. I love you guys, but I had to get bigger boobs because I couldn't help myself.
You got bigger boobs, and how does your body look now? I want to see you in a bikini or something.
That's really. I have a bikini in my pocketbook.
Yeah, go change. Yeah. Let's see how you look.
You want me to? I'll get into it.
All
I
right,
don't
go
care.
ahead. All right.
Okay.
Boy, she's a lot more talkative on these
Yeah,
pain
who
pills.
is this woman?
Well, these pain pills
It's
you're on.
Andrea Brooke.
The pain pills you're on. What are they called?
I have no idea because I don't know, Gary. You look at it.
Are they in here?
I don't. Yeah, I mean
Can I
they
look?
were. I don't know unless Zotard has them.
Where's the?
Zotard is what I renamed him.
All right, there's your bikini that you're going to change
My
into.
bikini.
All right, good.
I think Zotard's in charge of the painkillers.
Yeah, he has my
Actually, he's
painkillers,
holding them.
right?
He's holding them.
Right.
I'll go look.
So you don't know the name of them?
I'll go look.
I don't know.
Do you
Howard.
notice they make you more talkative?
They do, Howard.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I love you guys. I miss you guys so much, and I try so hard to be better. And
Right. No, you look fine to me. You know. Now, so let me understand something. You met this 74-year-old guy,
right, he's so sweet.
and the arrangement is he a young-looking 74, or is he like a real
Oh,
old
Howard,
guy?
he tans at the same tanning bed I tan at.
Right.
He's so sweet, but he's not young, but he's a sweetheart.
But
He has
wait
a girlfriend, so we'll never be together. I'll just have to find another boyfriend. It's okay.
Yeah,
But
but you're.
wait a minute. How old is his girlfriend?
Oh, like 26.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm 22.
what are those pills?
I
I think they're a
propoxyphene.
What is it?
propoxyphene.
A generic
Proxyphene.
brand for Darvocet or something. Demerol. I know I have
See,
Demerol.
you know what? This is 100 milligrams. Like I would give her 50. I like her a little bit more talkative. This is a little bit too much.
How many of those pills did you take?
Well, they doubled it to a day because when I got my boob job, I went tanning into the gym because I was really working out really hard to get in shape. Like I was trying so hard
Yeah.
because I didn't want to get lipo because I didn't want it to look funky. So I got a fever. I got really sick with my boob job, and he's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm working out and tanning. He's like, well, you can't do that. You got to sit in the bed. I'm going to have to operate again.
Right.
And I said, I'll sit in the bed. That's fine because I don't want to have another scar. And he said, it's fine. So I stayed in the bed.
Yeah, you can't be up and running around once you have a boob job.
Right, so I'm waiting, but I just feel a little fat right now.
Yeah.
Guy, whatever you do, don't let any of those pills spill in my drawer.
Yeah, it sounds like I might need a few of those too.
Have you ever seen her like this?
So I put pink
No.
in my hair and just decided I didn't care anymore. I put brown and pink, and I just forget it.
So you haven't, be honest with me, you haven't had sex with the 74-year-old guy? You must have. You must kiss him.
No, I kissed him.
Yeah, because no guy's going to give you money just for hanging out with him.
But we mean you make out with him.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
Again, people, whenever you ask, do you have sex, I have an idea. Like, do you touch him in any way?
No.
You don't touch his package?
No.
Oh, come on, Andrea.
Howard.
I don't believe that.
Howard.
The guy's not going to pay for your boobs and your lips and
Howard,
everything.
what is that? $6 grand? I want 50 grand.
Yeah, but no guy's going to give you $2,000 even if, he wants sex.
Howard, I live in Georgia.
So, what does that mean? No.
That means she's on Darvocet.
No, what does it mean if you live in Georgia? I don't
I don't
understand.
know. He has a girlfriend. It's just not going to work. It's not like
It seems to be
that.
working great. You're at least, he's into you for at least 15 grand, so it works great so far.
How many guys you got paying your bills?
I pay all my own bills.
Well, you
Howard.
said you have another boyfriend who pays for stuff,
Not
right?
anymore.
No?
No.
Boy,
Where
this,
did all these boyfriends come from all of a sudden? You said you never had any.
I don't know. They come out of the blue. They're obsessed. They're crazy. They call me all the time. I can't get rid of them. No matter what I do, no matter who I date, no matter what I say, no matter how much I tell them I hate them, they won't go away.
well, you're obviously a sexy girl, right? You guys dig it.
She lives, even when she came here a couple of years ago, she lives a crazy lifestyle. Like those glasses that she's wearing, they're not fake. They're real. What those glasses run you?
I don't know. $290.
Yeah, I mean, she always has expensive stuff.
Yeah.
$1,000 shoes, $1,500 pocketbooks, always.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it.
But
I'm
why?
high maintenance. I like that stuff.
Yeah, but
That's
you
why I'm
always
selling a poster, because I'm about to go broke and I'm not going to be able to get anything at all.
Sure, we've
So-
heard that before.
No, really, Roger.
Somehow you always rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she always says, she's from this little small town. Oh, you don't like it there? Why don't you move?
Because I don't want to live alone. I'm scared.
You still live at home with your dad?
Yeah, if I had a roommate, I would move, but I'm really scared.
Oh.
Why don't you go put on your bikini? Let's see how you look with
I
your
will
new
put it
boobs.
on right now.
All right, let's go see how you look with your new boobs.
Okay.
All right. That's
Miss Howard Stern?
Miss Howard Stern, Andrea, just got up to a double D.
Oh my God, it might be a D. I might still be swollen.
All right, good. Let's see. Let's see what you
They
got.
haven't really settled in yet.
All right.
Christ.
Boy, she went real big on those boobies.
Is it the drugs or is that, boob confidence we're hearing?
No, she is high as a kite. She's gone.
Hey, while she's changing, I heard she worked at Hooters,
Really?
and they fired her for a day. Like one
She
day.
worked there for a day.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Gary?
No.
Yeah, I heard some story that she was working at Hooters. Ask her if she got fired from Hooters.
Hey, Andrea?
She's loaded.
Did you ever work at Hooters?
No, it didn't work out, Gary.
Did you work there for like a day?
Yeah.
What happened?
It said it caused too much attention.
You caused too much at Hooters?
Yes, sir.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
They said they'd hire me for outside promotional work and never hired me for anything. It's been weeks now.
But did you actually work at the restaurant?
For one day.
And what happened? At the end of the day, the manager said what to you?
I caused too much attention as a waitress.
Gary, you mind putting on your burqa? Because, you're going to be in the shot with Andrea. In a
No, I think I'd let Doug hold the microphone. Yeah, hold on.
Here she comes.
No, she's not ready yet.
She's not ready? Tell her she's causing too much attention. Okay, Zola, you're on the air.
Oh, man, you got her in there and having a good time, but she's not telling all the truth, man. You got to get me in there to tell all the truth. So
Why,
she
what
could
do you know?
Oh, I know everything about the girl.
What do you know?
Oh, I'd love to come in there and tell you,
Tell
dude.
me something.
Oh, dude, man, she's got a little 74-year-old boyfriend. She got herself a sugar daddy who's about 60.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude, I know everything.
Yeah, something's going on here
Well,
that
of
we're not.
course there is.
I'd love to come in there and tell you all about it.
Is she doing this 74-year-old?
Can I come in there and tell you?
He's in the green room, but I won't
Yeah,
let him
he
in.
wants to come in.
Because he's annoying when he gets in.
I'll be quiet. I'll just answer the
No.
question and be quiet.
No way. You can talk on the phone.
No,
This is funny. Miss Howard Stern, everyone knows her. She's the one who won a couple of years ago, and she's so good at being Miss Howard Stern that we refused to elect a new one.
Yes.
Miss Howard Stern has put out a DVD, Bitchin' Blonde.
Now, what would be on her DVD?
I don't know. I said, well, is it like a porno? And they go, no. She refuses to get naked on it. So I'm like, well, what's on it? They go, she just talks.
Oh,
my.
goodness.
Gary watched it. And he goes, I just kept fast forwarding to see when she's at one point she's like in a bathing suit and puts her arms over her top, saying, "I'm not going to get naked." And he goes, "You're just like the only people who would buy it are guys. I don't think women are going to buy it."
It's a whole bunch of her saying, "I'm not going to get naked."
Yeah, and then what is it like they take her shopping and you follow her around?
It gets crazier than that. Will and I were watching it. So every scene is like a handwritten sign that tells you, it says, Andrea goes to the psychic. And then it's 20 minutes of that. Then you see another handwritten sign. Andrea has to pay a parking ticket. It's her every movement.
So maybe it's like a reality show, like Paris Hilton.
Yeah, except
Right.
nothing happens.
Well, that's
The
reality.
reality is that nobody cares what she does. and Will and I are hurling things at the TV, and Will's going, "Get naked, bitch!"
Want to hear some of it?
Yeah, I got to hear what she's
Here,
I've never heard her talk that much.
Oh, it's hard to listen to. What she looks for in a guy.
I'm a brat. I can't help it. It's the truth. Nobody wants to stay with me. I can't keep my boyfriend.
Enough.
I mean, okay, no. I mean, I've been told that I want a guy that's just like me. I like guys with muscles, but, you know, it doesn't really matter because I just want a guy to do everything I say. I want a guy to treat me like a baby and do everything I say. And not ever say that I'm wrong and not ever yell at me because it's like I can't help it. Like as soon as somebody starts getting mad at me, I just automatically.
Holy Christ.
I'm buying it.
You know what? I want one.
I want
That
it.
is hysterical.
hate them and I don't want to deal with it.
Here, the photographer directs Andrea in her photo shoot.
Okay.
Right there. Good. I want you to be like, grab your hands and just kind of be like, ooh. Like, ooh. Just do your mouth like, oh. Go, just more like, go.
But she's not naked during this?
No.
What is she wearing?
Okay, she wears the skimpiest outfits possible. But
Right.
I'm at a point where I want to see her naked. I've seen everything there is to see except her naked.
All right, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Same thing. Oh, yeah, I like this a lot better. Yeah, but it's got to be...
How much does it cost to buy this?
I don't know.
Where do you get it? On her website?
Yeah, this was a promo copy I got.
Oh.
But I'm thinking to myself...
We got comped.
If I got this and I got porn or Playboy or anything, I'm going to pick a Playboy. I want to see naked women.
Maybe you just want to hang out with her.
You really don't. That's what you learned from the DVD.
Here's her thoughts on brunettes, because she's a blonde.
Right.
Oh,
What do you like about brunettes?
She dresses up as a brunette.
Oh.
She puts on the wig, and we didn't even think it was her at first.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, they're okay. I don't see anything happy about their hair. I mean, it looks great on people. Don't get me wrong, but like, if I had it, I would look, stupid.
I'm not sure I might buy this.
All right, I put a copy in your bag today. You can
So
watch
you
it.
saw it already. I didn't.
You can watch it this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
I'm beginning to think sitcom for her.
I'm beginning to think treatment for unspecified issues.
Here she is freaking out over the cold weather.
This is great.
Where is she, in New York?
Yeah, she's somewhere where it's cold, and she's just upset.
I can't stand it. It's too cold. Really, I'm gonna die. I can't take it. I just can't take it. I'm freaking out. I can't take it. It's too cold. I can't walk out here. I'll die.
Oh.
I can't take it.
To walk.
Too cold. Too freaking cold.
No.
I'm serious. Too freaking cold, Chris. I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm freaking out. It's really freezing out here. Like, I hate walking in the city. I hate it here anyway.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Shut up.
Andrea, I'm going to be over here punching myself in the face constantly. Just punching myself.
You know what this is like, though? It's like the Farrah Fawcett show.
It's not that different. And Andrea does look better.
Yeah.
Here's her naked on a golf course
She
story.
tells a story, yeah. That,
All right.
And,
Does it go on and on?
We got a story about her being naked?
right, that's right.
That's what I need.
I was caddying for these guys to take off 3 bottles of the Jägermeister. I was taking my, prescription and drinking Jägermeister. And,
Classy.
I don't remember a lot, but I know I was like in my bra and underwear on the golf course. And then starts pouring down rain. I'm drunk. So I'm so drunk at this point, I can't.
All right, let me bring in Miss Howard Stern first. Let's find out already who's smarter, Miss Howard Stern or Wendy the retard.
All right.
I have a guess.
Who do you think?
Wendy the retard.
I don't know about that. This is going to be good. But Miss Howard Stern's like really wasted.
Oh.
Today, is she getting a substance abuse problem?
Well, let's ask her.
Because the last couple of times we've seen her, I've been a little concerned.
Well, she was in there, talking about no one likes her.
But every time we talk to her on the phone, she's partying. I mean, she seems to be doing a little too much partying.
She was such a sweet little innocent girl when we met her.
Until she hooked up with some of the whack pack.
Might have to strip her of a title.
Yeah, she might lose that title. She's acting so wacky.
Anyway, Miss Howard Stern is here. Andrea. Hey, Andrea. Come on
Can you
in.
imagine being too crazy to be Miss Howard Stern?
Miss Howard Stern looks good.
Well, she looks depressed, though.
She's not depressed.
Look at that face. She's not smiling.
She's got the big boobies.
That's the face of an angel.
I am an angel.
Thank you.
I'm 22. I'm living my life.
You're an angel.
Oh, are you talking to me?
What's going on? I heard you drinking a lot.
Howard, I'm 22. If I want to drink, I'm drinking.
Yep, that's what Artie says.
That's it, sweet. I said that when I was 22, and then I closed my eyes.
Look at him now.
Yeah, when I woke up, I was in a puddle of vomit in Pittsburgh in a hotel.
No, I'm young, and I want to have fun while I can. That's it.
Everyone said you were out there getting all depressed, no one likes you, and you're going to do a porno and then, kill yourself or something. You were
Is
saying.
that what she says? That's her future?
Yeah. You better not kill yourself.
Do not do that.
You're
Come
Miss
on.
Howard. You're the reigning Miss Howard Stern. What's going on? Why the suicide talk, or is it just talk?
Howard, I'm just playing. I'm crazy. I'm a joker. I'm funny, Even when I'm really sad, I still laugh. Everything, I don't care. Whatever.
Well, what's going on? What is this about being a whore and porno and what's
You're going to do porn?
No.
Were you dancing to Scores the other night, I heard?
Yeah.
What? Talking to the
Yes.
microphone. Don't look away.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Because, you know what? I'll tell you why. I'm going to be honest. I need to make money, and I make good money at Scores. And Lonnie treats me very nice. And you know what? I want money, so why not?
I don't have any problem.
I thought you didn't want to strip, though.
I don't want to, but I gotta save up for when I'm 40 and I need a facelift.
Ah, you're thinking about that already.
I thought you had a whole bunch of old guys supporting you who all wanted to have sex with you.
Howard, I don't want old guys anymore. I want hot, young, sexy men.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place.
Fred, you heard what she wants. Give it to her.
You know,
So have you gotten any hot, young, sexy men?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? You've been doing a lot of guys?
No, I just...
And you think these guys don't love you? I heard the whole rap in the green room.
Really?
What?
You don't think the guys love you, and you're all
It
depressed?
doesn't matter. I don't want a relationship.
No?
I just want to have fun. I'm 22, and I want to have fun.
once again, how old are you?
22.
Okay.
Is that the year to
I know.
have fun?
Yes.
I'm getting old.
When a chick is 22, that's the year to have fun.
That's what she could keep saying that like a mantra. I'm 22 and I want to have fun.
Do you think you're smarter than Wendy the retard?
No.
You don't?
I'm Andrea the retard, and she's Wendy.
I don't know, though. We were just discussing if you were retarded. I don't think you are.
I'm not retarded, but I'm not smart.
But you don't think you could beat a retard?
No, I could be smart, but the problem is I can't think.
Oh.
Same with Artie.
It's perfect.
I don't know what it is. I just can't think.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Can I
it.
have a calculator?
Didn't you graduate real high school, though?
I lost my high school ring tonight.
She was homeschooled. How do you have a high school ring?
All right, let's get Wendy in here now and find out who's smarter.
Howard, I'm scared.
Don't be scared. This
Why?
is
Is
for
this going to be a blow to you if you're not as smart as Wendy?
Well, if I lose, I'm ruined. If I lose to Wendy the retard, I'm ruined.
What do you mean you're ruined? At what?
That means I'm really a complete retard.
No, don't worry about it.
There is a $5,000 prize for Reject Jeopardy. It's provided by the
$5,000.
It's provided by The Devil's Rejects, the new movie written and directed by Rob Zombie. Go to hell with The Devil's Reject in theaters everywhere tomorrow.
Andrea, you got to win $5,000.
Is it?
What?
I don't know.
That's your
That's your
headband.
hair.
I need to take it off.
Take your hair off. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Howard.
Thank you for coming in today.
You're welcome.
It's a pretty outfit you have on.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. That's a belly shirt because I can see your belly.
Yeah.
You're letting your hair grow.
Mm-hmm.
You look good with that hair color,
And
too.
also, I colored my hair last night.
Last night for Howard?
What color was it before?
It was brown,
What color is it now?
reddish purple.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not brown and blonde. You know why?
Why?
Because if I'm dancing and they don't like blondes, I got brown and blonde. They
Hey.
can't.
So, Wendy, do you think you can beat Miss Howard Stern, Andrea, at Jeopardy?
I know she.
Yeah.
You do. Did you go to a regular high school or like a retarded high school?
I went to regular high school, and I went to, other schools.
Like a retarded school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you change classes or did you stay in the same class all day?
I stayed in the same class all day.
Okay.
That's retarded school. Yeah. When you stay in class all day, that's retarded. Andrea looks
Andrea,
good.
what are you doing?
I'm
Taking
hot.
Taking off her clothes.
What are you doing?
I'm not taking off my clothes. I'm taking off my jacket because I'm hot.
All right.
What's going on over there?
There's a picture of Andrea on howardstern.com.
Oh, hide it, please.
No, it's cute. And there you are with your big boobies. Look at
at
that.
that.
Isn't that nice?
Let me see.
Wendy, would you ever get, you're kind of flat-chested, right? Mm-hmm. Would you ever get breast implants?
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Look
get
better.
$5,000, you can get your breasts done.
Girl, if you win $5,000, you're getting big boobs.
What do you think of that, Wendy?
Good.
How old are you, Wendy?
25. I just turned 25.
Is it time for you to have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. She's not nothing but hot young guys for her.
Hey, we had a question, Wendy. If I like, you're 25 years old, but you have like the mind of what, like a 9-year-old? Mm-hmm. Okay. If I was to have sex with you, would I go to jail?
No, not really.
Because
You can give consent?
Yeah.
don't I have to call your mom first?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that true? Like, what would the law say? Like, let's say I meet Wendy in a bar and I don't realize she's retarded. I just think she's slow. I have sex with her. Then they say to me in court, listen, you raped her.
You didn't ask her mother.
I'll go, what are you talking about? Because she's a 9-year-old. She didn't have consent. You didn't ask her mother. Would a guy go to jail for having sex with you?
Mm-mm.
Without your mother's consent?
Yeah. Not without permission, yeah.
Wow.
I don't understand. I don't know.
What?
Do you think your mom would give me permission to have sex with you?
Mm-hmm.
She would?
Has she given anybody else permission?
No.
Oh.
Just me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What about when High Pitch Eric wanted to have sex? What?
Can I just tell you something? This is why I love Wendy. We were just talking to her mom. She's a consenting adult. She can do whatever she wants.
That's what I
Oh.
thought. I didn't think you needed
You can have sex with whoever you want.
Okay, you're doing better than me. All the hot guys I want don't
Can I
want me.
say hi to my brother in prison?
What's your brother doing in prison?
You have a brother? I didn't even know you even had a brother. A legitimate blood brother.
She has other siblings.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are they retarded?
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah.
Why
And
is
what
he in
did your
prison?
brother do?
My brother Jesse, he accidentally was driving somebody's truck without permission, and he never returned it, so they caught him.
That's called stealing.
How long's he in prison for?
About a year or something.
Right.
He was accidentally driving someone's truck without their permission.
And never brought it back.
Right.
Sounds like that's her mom's explanation.
I don't get it.
You don't understand what?
It's okay.
What don't you understand? Tell me. I'll explain it to you.
It's okay. I don't
What?
even know.
You don't know what's going on?
You don't even know what you don't get.
Do you know what a truck is?
I'm just happy. Yeah.
You don't seem that drunk to me.
I'm not drunk, Howard.
Everyone said you were drunk.
I'm really not drunk. Smell my breath.
No,
I'm not drunk.
I believe it.
But you're getting that thing where you're losing your voice. You smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, I have. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't stop smoking cigarettes. I know what's wrong with me. I've got to stop.
Wendy, do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
No.
But I smoke the ladylike cigarettes. Capri 120.
That's the only thing my mom says I'm not allowed to do.
It's
Smoke
smoke. You could take crack.
I told her I'm smoking, and I don't care what she says. That was my mom.
Yeah. So, Wendy, you're a virgin, right? You've never had sex with a man.
What?
No.
No way.
Yeah, she's 25 and a virgin.
I
Wow.
believe it.
But you touch yourself, right?
You
Yeah.
had sex with Gary, didn't you?
No.
They just kissed.
He told me.
Yes.
He told me he did.
Gary, the retard said he had sex with Wendy?
That's what he told me.
No,
I
we
don't
just
know.
kissed. I don't know where Gary's brain at right now.
It's in Portland.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I got an idea for these girls. They're both looking pretty good today. Can we get both of them in a bikini to play the game and see who looks better?
Come on, you girls want
Please, I love my outfit.
Wendy, you want to be in a bikini?
I don't.
I would do it, yeah.
You do it.
I love that.
Perfect.
See,
I
Wendy's...
like my outfit.
Wendy's a good sport.
You want to put on a bikini?
Put it on.
So Andrea said no to the bikini, and Wendy said yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Boy, that
feel
worked out well.
sexy in this outfit.
Good idea, Richard.
Thanks.
Hey, guess what? I'll get in the bikini, too.
All right, we can skip the bikinis.
Okay.
All right, we don't have the television camera here. If we did, I would insist on Wendy being in a bikini. When you go to the beach, do you wear a bikini or a one piece?
One piece.
Yeah.
I
But
take
you would
my
wear a
top
bikini
off.
for Howard.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's very sweet of you.
All right, listen. Let's find out once and for all who's smarter. Wendy, you think you're smarter than Miss Howard Stern, right? All right.
Yeah, totally.
And Miss Howard Stern, you think you can't beat Wendy?
No, I'll try.
All right.
Andrea, don't you want the $5,000?
I do so I can get permanent lip job.
Oh, dear.
Oh, please.
Lip job? What are you
being honest.
doing?
The lip job, you look fine.
Come on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe you missed this, or maybe I didn't hear correct. I thought I heard Andrea say she would take her top off.
What?
No, you didn't hear that.
No, you didn't hear me say that.
She says when she goes to the beach, she takes her top off.
I'll take my top off. Yeah, I heard it, too.
Wendy said she'd take her top off.
Okay.
But why can you take your top off at the beach and not here?
I don't know. I have to have a whole bottle of Patron. Then I might do it.
What do you need, sand? We got to go to Kuwait, but everybody's stuck in sand?
What about when you were working at Scores? Did you give any guys lap dances?
Okay.
Tell the truth. Did you or not?
Yeah. Well, I went to VIP. I was in VIP the whole time.
How much money did you make?
Not good money, like $1,500 a night.
Whoa.
That's not good money.
That's not good money?
Well, I wanted 10 grand a night.
10 grand a night.
Grand, you got to do more than lap
Hey,
dance.
I got this. I'm gonna make it happen.
You're going to have to use a little bit more than your lap.
Yeah, you better call Heidi Fleiss.
That's right.
10 grand a night. You better come across.
Yeah, no one's giving you 10 grand a night unless you really put out.
Hey, I'll make it happen.
All right.
Howard.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Drew Garabo, he used to work on Clear Channel, but I got him back on radio. I got him over on O-Rock, and he wanted me to tell you that he's a big celebrity of yours, and he wanted me to tell you best wish on Sirius Radio, and Jody said that Jody and Scott and all of O-Rock said, good luck with Sirius.
Isn't that nice? Thank you.
You got him.
Hey, Andrea.
Thank you. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Now I remember why.
Yeah, still as sharp as ever.
Great conversation.
Hey, can I tell you something, Andrea? A bunch of the guys were talking, and I hope you don't, freak out over this.
Oh my God. Okay, what is it?
But so, like, you've been Miss Howard Stern for like almost 9 years.
No. It's been like 5.
5 years. And
it seems like 9.
We were thinking maybe, I doubt we'd ever find a Miss Howard Stern as good as you.
No, there's no way, because I'm not done.
But maybe you should have to go back into competition to keep your title.
There's more work that needs to be done as Miss Howard Stern.
I know, that's why I'm calling you, because I have a great plan.
Oh, really?
I love you guys. Yes. So I was reading the newspaper.
Bullshit.
A lot of people don't know me.
That's the fake story.
I do. I watch the news. I read the newspaper. And I was reading how you were complaining about how your fans were signing up for Sirius.
Oh, dear.
Am I right or wrong?
No, my fans are signing up for Sirius.
But not enough.
Well, never. The point of the article, I got so hammered on this and hosed.
I know you're.
They hammered you.
Well, yes. I mean,
so screwed up.
Hey, Andrea, no offense, but I don't believe you read the newspaper. What's going on in Iran?
I did.
What's going on in Iran?
Iran? I don't know, Howard. I just have a plan for us.
Wait a second. If you were reading the newspaper...
Who's the vice president?
I wasn't reading at all. I saw your name.
Who's the vice president?
And you're my hero. The vice president... Oh, my God. Is it Dick Cheney?
Dick Cheney. She does know that.
She does know that.
She's way better.
No, but really, what's going on in Iran? Do you have any idea?
I don't know where Iran is. I have a plan. Can you please let me tell you?
Where is the war?
What war is going on?
The war is in Iraq.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Screwed up, and it's never going to end. It's going to get worse, and the world's going to goddamn end.
All right. So you have been reading the paper. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm impressed.
So listen, I've been taking acting classes. I'm doing 2 low-budget horror film movies.
Oh, yeah?
What newspaper was it that you were reading?
It was in the Chattanooga newspaper.
Chattanooga? Because it seems like you have a liberal slant. Maybe it was the New York Times you were reading.
No, listen, I want to do something, and if you disagree, that's totally cool. If you agree, that's awesome.
All right, tell me your idea.
Where are these acting?
By the way,
I want to go on tour for Sirius, and I want to get people to sign up for Sirius because I can do it, because that's what I do.
Andrea Ownby, a.k.a. Miss Howard Stern, is starring in a movie, Dorm of the Dead.
She's in a movie.
Dorm of the Dead.
Who did this movie?
I don't know.
Zolar, probably.
Zolar Productions. Miss Howard Stern hasn't been on the show in a while. She got a free ride here on a private jet.
I guess the company sprung for this.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks good.
She looks like she's slimmed down a lot.
Yeah.
Good. You were getting a little chubby. Now you look good.
Well, the hair's extremely white, though. A little less peroxide, my
Yeah, honey. Your hair is white, but I like it.
Looks
You
like
look good.
Taylor Hicks.
Your body looks nice.
I like it white. I'm sorry.
Really?
What are you sorry about?
You like it white?
Yeah, and different colors.
I think you look good. Titties look bigger than ever.
I know.
Did you get them done again?
No.
Why do your titties look so big? Because you lost weight? Don't put your fingers near that microphone. It's on your headphones, and you're making a lot of noise.
No, it just looks like that because I got them bigger.
Right. Oh, you made your titties bigger.
Last time.
Yeah. What's the matter? Are you crying?
No.
You have sniffles?
I had allergies. I just took some allergy medicine.
Oh.
Ma'am.
You look great.
Thank you.
You know, I was thinking...
It's good to see you guys.
Don't touch that microphone.
I know, you'll make noise every time you put your hand there.
Let's see. Scene from Andrea's movie on your page in green.
Oh, God.
What? Did you,
Well, you know, it's just so stupid because, you know...
Did you do some of your lips? Did you like make?
No, it's the teeth.
Did you make fake teeth? Did you get fake teeth? Bigger fake teeth?
No, it's because I've been brushing them like nuts, and I've been wearing that MAC lip gloss that's like...
No. You made your teeth bigger.
No, I didn't.
Big fake white teeth.
No, but Howard, can I tell you something, please?
Wow.
Can I please tell you something?
They're like Baba Booey teeth now.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love my teeth, and I'm happy with them.
When did you have them done?
I remember I came here. It was like forever ago.
But you can't even get your lips over those teeth. Let me see you close your mouth. Can't do it. You can't even close.
You can't keep them closed. That's what I meant.
Because I can't quit smiling. Even when I'm sad, I'm still smiling. I'm just like, you know, let's have some whiskey. Can I tell you something, though?
Sure.
Okay.
Boy, your titties look nice.
I'm sorry.
Like why are you sorry?
You wore that,
Huh? We do. Well,
Okay,
can I say something? You won't do nudity because you want a film career?
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead.
Okay, you can laugh, you can call me stupid, you can tell me I'm not going to make it, that's okay. But ever since I can remember, I have a 28-year-old sister. She was the hugest fan of yours. She went to school and painted Howard Stern on her pants and wore it every day, and I was not allowed to go to bed at night until your show was over.
Right.
When I was a kid. And that's how I became a fan. And when I came to New York to meet you, I didn't even know about the contest.
Right.
And I got into it, and I love it. But I've always had the dream of doing voiceovers for cartoons, like for kids, like on Nickelodeon, Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And
How old are you now?
23.
Okay. Let me tell you something. I know you have this whole fantasy that you're going to have like an acting career and you're going to be doing
She
voiceovers.
can't have a voiceover career?
I don't know. You know,
She's got a funny voice.
I think you ought to do the whole nude thing, go to strip clubs. I think you ought to be in porno. I mean, maybe it's time. You know what I mean? I know you have this fantasy, but honestly, I don't think the acting career is going to happen.
You know what? It might not, but...
You haven't even heard her acting.
Howard.
I don't want to do porn. I don't care if I'm homeless on the side of the street.
She told me she's taking acting lessons in Chattanooga.
Right.
And I said, what are your...
Well, I mean, this just started.
And I said, like, what are your acting teacher's credentials? And she's like, I don't know. You know, if you don't show up, they charge you $25. And
right. It's probably...
She's like, I don't even like it. Like, and so I said, why don't you go out to L.A. and do that?
Oh, I do. But...
She's like, oh, it's so far, and what am I supposed to do?
Really
I have a 6-year-old.
Do you honestly think you're going to have... I know you have a 6-year-old, but do you think you're really going to have an acting career at this point? I mean, I never tell anybody now.
No, I do not. I have no clue what's going to happen. I'm just saying that I don't want to do porn.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to do it, and I'm going to try to do what I want to do and what I believe in and what my dream is. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
She told me she turned down
there in Chattanooga.
But if it does work, at least I know that if it doesn't work, I tried. And
Ashley Simpson on TMZ.
I love my news, and now it's time for me to do my news. I hope you love my news.
Wow.
My name is Robin Ophelia Crimmins, and I love to read the news.
She does. What a day. We had the Benji Beth
enjoy my news.
Thank you, sir.
We hardly had time to absorb it.
It's great, and I think
Is it possible? Sorry.
And you too.
All right, enough of that.
Fred enjoying his writing, I think.
No. I think you wrote that song.
Benji, as a matter of fact, I want to say I think your hypnosis paid off. You got in there. You did the interview. You didn't blow it, I don't think. There were times people beat you up during it, but you got in there and you kept going.
I felt so fucking good about it.
Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been, it wasn't perfect at all.
I thought we were going to have to hypnotize the audience to make you think you were good.
Well, maybe he just hypnotized me to make me think I was good. But that's what I should be doing.
Robin, I don't know.
You should be interviewing people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the new Oprah.
But you said that you love to make people laugh, Benji.
I do.
In his interviews, he does make people laugh.
Oh, is that right?
You have to listen to it like 6 times.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, breaking news, a woman just held a press conference to say she was not raped by Bill Cosby. This just happened.
Really?
She was not.
That's what someone was saying. Why hasn't someone come forward to support Bill Cosby?
Well, you claim you were never raped by Bill Cosby.
I said I was...
Better than a Baba Booey hosted event. He gets in there, he mixes it up with the people. Yes, Keith, you're on the air. Go ahead. Burlington, New Jersey, Keith.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now, Keith.
Hey, I was calling before. I just wanted to compliment Beth. I was at Ridgewood last night. She really holds the room, class act. And, now that she's not there, I did just want to ask you guys a question.
I thought Benji's
with all the resources going into the new shelter and, the book, the concert,
Yes.
Do you ever feel conflicted and a little guilty about paying for Bianca versus rescuing? And, how do you feel about people paying for pets
I don't like that people...
rescuing dogs?
That's a good question, Keith. I don't like that people pay for pets. We weren't involved in rescue back then. We... I was into this idea of getting a dog, and I had never really gone to a shelter to get a dog. I had rescued a cat up to then, and Beth had always done rescues, but I was hell-bent on getting a bulldog, and I didn't even know there were bulldog rescue. It was really an evolution for me. And then when I got started with a bulldog, I realized that the breed was completely wrong, that they shouldn't be breeding these dogs. These dogs suffer. They can't breathe. It was just a horrible thing. And then I started to learn about shelter animals, and so I encourage people not to buy a pet. There's so many great animals at these shelters.
What about people who do want a purebred animal?
There are tons of purebred animals at shelters because people abandon them. They're the biggest abandoners. They spend all this money, but like this cat Yoda that Beth wrote a book about.
Right, it's a purebred Persian, right?
Yeah, purebred Persian, and some guy probably paid $3,000 for this cat. When we found her at the shelter, when we found him at the shelter, he was emaciated. His heart was bad. Everything about him. He was going to die in 2 months because
he was matted and a mess.
He had become completely neglected because it's the kind of cat that can't even take care of itself.
Right. It has to be groomed all the time.
Because man made this kind of cat. It's absolutely wrong. It has the same
kind of pushed-in thing where it has trouble breathing and cleaning itself and wiping away the stuff that comes out of its eyes, and it's whatever. It's a hard cat to deal with.
My experience with Bianca was fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but I would never buy another dog. I would go to a shelter and get one. And
you don't find any value, there's the shows, the big Westminster Dog Show and all of those things.
I think a lot of the breeding is horribly done. I don't know how they don't pass legislation to get rid of these puppy mills, what they're doing to these animals in the cages. It's just inhumane. What can I tell you? Everything's an evolution. If I was going to go get a dog today, I absolutely would go to a shelter, as we do with all our cats. And now we've had over 90 kittens we've actually raised in the house. And given to great families through the show. So, what can I tell you? It's an evolution, It's an evolution. You start to learn about these things. And Rachel Ray giving $500,000 to this shelter.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's unbelievable to get this thing built.
I remember when she announced that she was going to do that, and to think that 6 months later, it's $500,000.
Fucking beautiful, man. And it's really going to be something. I see how the animals live in shelters. It's really depressing. So the fact that they're going to build this thing is great.
Yeah, I'm going to do a story. You talked earlier today about... we were talking about the fact that man still goes to war.
Yes, Rich, in Freehold. All right, no Rich. Let's go to Marianne from Brooklyn.
I know Benji's going to take offense to this, but what did we actually learn from the interview? I didn't learn anything, Benji.
You learned Beth cheated on her boyfriends.
Well, I think that once you had said, Howard, there was someone that wasn't treating her nice, because in my Howard brain I go back, but I still feel like Beth has some of your technique, and I think the next interview should be Beth doing Benji and Elisa and see what's going on there.
All right, Marianne.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
All right, thank you, Marianne.
You started talking about your love life when we were supposed to hear something from Beth.
You know what? I didn't do it perfect, but I'm so fucking happy, and I'm going to keep doing it, Marianne. I'm not going to stop.
He's happy with his...
but I'll take critique if you want to give me...
Yeah, I was thinking, Benji, more like a business question, like how does Howard's contract with Sirius AGT...
I was going to get into the documents if I had time.
You only had that much. All right,
you
Marianne.
had to ask once again... Did you cheat on your boyfriend?
Actually, Robin, I noticed the moment. I wish I talked to you because you were getting so angry, but it was because it was going well.
I was getting angry because it was going well?
Yes,
wow.
You felt like you were losing something by that happening. I felt that.
She was jealous.
No, not... She did. Your position secure and everything, but I'm saying you...
I got to tell you, Benji, I almost asked Robin to leave after that interview. Because
what? Get upset emotionally about what?
When a moment like that happens with someone else.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes.
You're out of your mind.
Really?
That's possible.
Really?
That's what I felt, but I might be wrong. Was I wrong?
You're saying Robin hates when the show is going well?
No. But when I, like something like almost like me, like an interloper.
Inter what?
She felt deep inside I was interloping into your area.
Oh.
Well, I got to tell you, I think you're projecting a lot of shit on me.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? You're breathtaking.
Thank you.
Honestly. Stop wasting time, Robin. Talking to Benji, and did you know that
You're interloping now?
All right, Robin, back to you in the news.
The interview has come and gone. Benji tackling Beth, and, well, do you think he did a good job? We'll talk about that. We'll get Benji down here, try to explain himself and all that he did. Beth came in, Rachel Ray, with a big surprise, a big check for North Shore, and I thought that went well. And that was followed by Jon Stewart.
Hey, this is Rachel Ray, and you're listening to the Howard Stern Wrap-Up Show with John Hein and Gary Dell'Abate.
Welcome back to the Wrap-Up Show, 888-STERN-100, 888-783-7610. John, Gary, and the Barbara Walters of the Howard Stern Show, Benji Bronk, now joining us. Congratulations, Benj. I know you were all charged up and nervous about doing this, and walking away, you sounded pretty proud of what you did in there.
Yeah, right when it was over, I felt incredible. And maybe just because it was over, and like, oh my God, I got through this. So I felt incredible, and I got a text from Elisa like that she was crying and stuff, but that she liked it, not that she was sad about it or anything, that she liked it and like tears of joy. And I just felt so fucking high, like I can do anything. This is what I should be doing. Fuck this. I've wasted a lot of my life, but this is what I want to be doing. I started to get a little sad in the last few minutes. I think just the reality of life is starting to set back in. But I'm still, even my voice sounds so different. I don't know if it's a studio. But
you're peppy.
Yeah, like peppy. I felt so fucking alive after I did it.
Yeah, I could see you're charged up, and you did a good job in there. But it's funny, Gary. I thought Benji was, nervous, understandably so. Beth didn't seem nervous at all.
Not at all.
But with Beth, I thought you did a really smart thing. The best defense is a strong offense, and she came out sort of interviewing you, and I thought that was a cool dynamic for the interview as it started. And you, to your credit, you bided your time, and eventually you got to ask the questions that you wanted to ask. But it seemed, Gary, the highlights more of the interview, other than the content, of course, was just everything else going on. Howard sitting quiet, letting Benji do his thing, Robin chiming in, and Benji telling Howard and Robin to get on the phone together so he could finish his interview. There was a lot of that going on, which made it interesting.
So Lisa G came up to me and she said, if you had to give it a letter grade, what would you give it? And I said C+, B-, around there.
Well, you know what? That's cool.
And I thought that, for me, I thought you spent a little bit too much time on you because the time was valuable, and so that would be the one critique. And the other critique is there were things I wanted to know about the Howard-Beth relationship dynamic that you didn't get to, but I don't know that you have time to get to all that in such a short period of time.
And that was a sort of I'm sorry, Benji, but that was sort of a frustrating thing for me as well, because you did unearth a few things, and you definitely did a good job, but I wanted you to follow up on that, not talk about you.
I thought I was following up, and I was kind of pushed away, but maybe I could have followed up more. But the toughest part for me, and maybe this isn't true in a lot of performing situations, is I had no idea how much time I would have. So part of me wanted to rush into things that I thought would be really great, and part of me, I would have loved to have just slowed down and really completely dealt with things.
Howard, I thought, stayed pretty quiet, took some calls.
Oh, he was amazing.
Let it flow.
I really appreciate that. And he was right. Part of me wanted him to say, this is over, right at the beginning, just so I didn't have to deal with it. So, he wasn't doing that. And part of me wished, there was moments where it was just so interesting looking at Howard's face and Beth's face and Robin's face, and I wish it had been TV. I could have just stared at Howard for a while. That would have been really a great moment, because there was something amazing going on.
But what about Robin? Because it seemed like she was getting under your skin a little bit there.
It's funny because I like her energy, and I like it would be fun it's a fun energy to have in the studio. So I liked it in a way, but also I thought there was a point, and I don't know why, I thought she was getting very upset, more than just about what was going on. There was something else that I thought she was so deeply upset by, and I don't know if she thought my line of questioning was wrong, or she didn't like me being in that role in the studio.
That's what you said later in the show.
I don't know. That was a guess.
That
was a gut guess.
But just to make sure,
I might be completely wrong about that.
But just to make sure I understand the point you were trying to make, you were saying that you hit a nerve, but it wasn't just that Benji's being an annoying nerve or Benji's asking the wrong question. It's Benji is now becoming sort of a part of this dynamic that Howard and I usually have.
Not about Robin's role and Robin's dynamic with Howard, but like Howard's show. Maybe more like Howard's role, or it just. I don't know. That's what I felt. Maybe now it could also be that she thought it wasn't going well, and this is I'm hurting her thing. I don't know, but I felt it was not about that. I felt it was more about something about me in that role because I've seen that happen before, and I think I think Robin has an incredible energy, so I like that. But I would, if I had been more calm, I would have loved to have talked to her about that.
I think that what I saw in the interview today, part of it was I thought that you were throwing darts at the wall, trying to see if something would stick. Even with Beth a little bit, just sort of throw these things out there and see what you can catch a little bit of it. I thought that's what you're doing with Robin. I didn't think you really felt something. I thought you got a vibe that she was acting weird, and you go, well, let me just toss out this thought and see if it catches, and sort of didn't.
What thought? I mean, when I was talking to her about that?
Right.
I mean later in the show, past the interview?
No, when you were talking to her about, hey, I think, there's something going on.
Oh, that came up later. That came up, during the news today and everything. That wasn't during the show.
I thought it didn't come up earlier during the interview?
No, I started yelling at her, like John said, why, just read your computer, read the internet. You don't need to pay attention if you don't want to.
Yeah. And in Newark, we got a ton of calls about this. You're on the wrap-up show with John, Gary, and Benji.
Hey now, I agree with Benji that Robin did seem a little panicky, way from the start. He barely asked one question and she's saying, no, this is horrible. And I thought maybe it was because she wanted to unnecessarily protect Beth, but Beth held her own. Beth was great. So I don't think it was necessary. And it was obvious to some of us listeners that Robin was, I would use the word cock blocking.
I don't know if she was cock blocking, but she definitely she was breaking Benji's balls before the thing even started. Mm-hmm. And in a way, I think that sort of sets expectations. Going in, nobody knew what to expect. Gary, we didn't know what outfit Benji was going to show up in today. How wacky he was going to get, and he did it. He took it very seriously.
We were fascinated because Benji came to me yesterday, and this was a fair thing. He wanted to know where should I be, where would Beth sit, and we kicked around a couple of ideas. And I was talking to Howard about this morning, and Howard and I were kicking around the ideas. And Benji, you got in fairly late. You weren't late, but fairly late for a special day. And so Benji came at 5 or 6. I expected him by 5:45. And then we were all some of us thought you were coming in a suit and a tie. Some of us thought you were going to come in your African garb. We thought just anything. We didn't know where you were going with this.
I just wanted and it's probably a weakness of anyone. I feel better when I look better. So I wanted to look what I think would be my best possible way of looking.
So Beth complimenting you out of the gate must have been thrilling for you.
It does. It makes you feel I probably put too much emphasis on it when I feel like I look good and too much emphasis on when I feel like I look bad. When I feel like I look bad, I'm I'm fat and people don't like me. So I feel more liked if someone likes my looks. Not that she's, likes my looks, but you just when you feel better. So.
This is just going off for a second because it's how I feel. When she says that you look good, I've never in the history of the world, if anybody ever told me that I look good, I'd never believe them. I thank them, but I don't believe it.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Good for you, then. Good for you.
Now, sometimes, I don't know. I think there are nice things about, there's things about my physique I see that are gross, and things I think that are very pretty. Same with you. I mean, there's things about you that I think you have beautiful, deep brown eyes.
Jennifer in Red Bank, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Benji, I have to say, I really enjoyed the interview. I know, a lot of people in your position would have been really nervous.
I was nervous.
You could kind of tell, but you did really, really well. And I wanted to say, about the Robin thing, I think sometimes she's really, really negative with everyone else but Howard and, with you, and she's just too critical and she puts too much pressure on you. And, right in the beginning she was saying how bad it was going to be.
But on the one hand, like John said, in a way that could help me, I don't think she was trying to do that, but it's kind of like, oh my God, this is going to suck so bad, so anything can be okay. I don't like a lot of things that Robin said about this, but I do appreciate her, and I really appreciate her being... I don't know. It's not exactly her show. It's Howard's show. But I really feel like everyone there gave me an opportunity, and that I appreciate.
Yeah, there's always knee-jerk ball breaking on the show.
Yeah.
And so if Howard says, how do you think it's going to be, did you expect Robin to say, well, I think Benji's going to do a pretty good job. He looks good, and he's here early, and I think he looks like he's done a lot of prep. I mean, it's just not the show. It's just sort of that knee-jerk ball breaking.
Right.
Is there anything you would have done differently, looking back on it?
Oh, yeah. Like, just to be more calm. Just to be, more calm, but I think that comes with experience and practice. I think the calmness and taking it in and being able to, soak in moments and everything.
How did you think Howard handled the situation, Gary?
I thought he did really well. I thought for sure he'd be way more involved way earlier. And at one point, he jumped in for a second, and Benji goes, hey, this is my interview. And Howard goes, oh, you're right, sorry.
What does he get grade-wise?
I gets like an A.
Oh, good job.
No, because he didn't do it. No, he fulfilled his promise. He said he was going to let you. He said he was going to let you do it, and he
incredibly
did.
Tough.
Yeah.
For Howard. Yeah.
There was also one point where I forgot what the question was, but Benji turned to Howard, and Howard looked at Benji. He's like, "I'm not. This is your thing."
That was when Beth was talking about their love and I always it's funny, like some of the questions seems like I know people think how could Beth be turned on by Howard? I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about women's sexuality in general, like how they approach sex different than a man does, at least stereotypically. But Howard looked just so sweet and angelic and beautiful at that moment as Beth was describing, and I was soaking in the sweetness that was coming out of his face.
Well, I was just referring to the part where Howard felt like, you thought Howard was going to jump in and Howard wasn't really sure.
No, I just wanted to look at his face. There was, like I said, I wish that had been TV because we could have stared at each other right then for like a good 15 minutes.
While you were staring, here's how it went.
Don't look at me. This is your interview.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Howard really looks sweet now.
You know what's freaking you out? That I'm leaving you alone.
No, yeah, it was. I did have a fantasy of you just saying, fuck this, it's over.
No, I told you. I'm allowing you to do it.
Megan in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Wait, 2 calls have been great. I wonder if we'll keep going. Megan, go ahead.
Gary and John, I'm wondering, do you think any staff around there are jealous of Benji because he's getting all this attention, that he had the idea, and that he actually did it pretty well?
I give him credit for having the idea. I don't know that I would have wanted to do it. The only part that I would say I have any moderate interest in is I almost had a question that I wanted to ask that I wanted to give to Benji, but then I was like, well, this is Benji's deal. I don't want to throw him off balance. But I was not looking to be the one to interview Beth.
I think everyone had some jealousy because, one, Benji proposed the idea, followed up on it, and let's face it, he got to interview Beth on the Howard Stern show. So I think anybody would want that opportunity. I don't think anyone was like, while Benji was in there saying, oh, I wish that was me or it could have been me. I don't think it was anything like that. But I do think there was some envy, but also some fascination with how Benji was going to pull it off, and, sure enough, he did. All right, thanks, Megan. One more call before we take a break. Dave in New Mexico, you're on the wrap-up show.
Good morning. Love you guys.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, I got to say, Benji, I think you did a great job considering you're interviewing Howard Stern's wife.
Thank you, man.
Howard Stern's studio with Howard Stern sitting next to
Thank you. I really, as someone from New Mexico, I thought about going to St. John's, and I know that tradition, and I appreciate it.
Absolutely. But I do want to mention one thing, if I can, and it's un-interview related, or non-interview related, but Jeff the Boar, ever since Eric the actor passed away, it seems like Jeff has become, I want to say, depressed, and maybe he's too drunk to realize it, but do you get that feeling, guys?
I don't know if it's a coincidence in timing. It could be related, but yeah, I think Jeff has been more down and out than he has been in the past. But there could be a number of different factors contributing to that.
But what's the connection in other words, Jeff and Eric weren't good friends. I know Jeff liked to bust his balls when he could. So
I think he's saying maybe about mortality and just about the show.
Just being part of a club where you lose somebody whether you like him or not.
But I thought... And I do think Jeff has seemed depressed, and I'm calling him Jeff the Drunk. That's what he wants to be called. And I think that started before the Eric thing. He's been sort of just doesn't seem as excited about his life anymore.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't think it's one of those things where Eric was his arch villain and, you need sort of that to thrive. I don't think that was it at all.
But maybe it does. Like, it does. I mean, I'm sure everyone here considered when Eric passed away, anyone passing away, you think about, oh my God, he was so part of our lives, and all of a sudden it's boom, it's done.
Well, I think it's that. Plus, Eric, had a tough deal and survived to the point where you didn't even think twice. Of course, Eric's going to be there. You didn't realize, you didn't think about his condition and the things that he lived with on a day-to-day. For calling in. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more about this interview. Beth and Rachel Ray, Jon Stewart.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that ciphering. Yeah, I went to college and everything. So that's
smartest person in my family.
First one to graduate. Oh. All right, King of All Blacks, good morning. I'll entertain you.
Yes, Benji's interview with your wife was half good. He dropped the ball a couple of times.
Oh, I think people should, I was reading the email, King.
How did he fare in the email?
I thought some people really loved it. Some people were really harsh. I thought Benji did a good job. I mean, come on. I really do. I think people have been hard on him.
Well, if you had to give him a grade.
I think he gets a B+. How's that?
Okay.
All right? I really do think Benji did a good job. He was in a tough situation, knew he had limited time. It's my wife, he works for me, blah, 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 blah. And, he knew the audience was going to be beating up on him, etc. So I feel with everything that was going on, he did a good job.
Yeah, I agree. He made me ask a question. He asked a question that opened my mind up to another question. When he asked her about did she ever cheat, and she said, yeah, I cheated with on this guy that was treating me bad.
No, she said she cheated on
every guy.
She cheated on every previous boyfriend, and when she met me, she never cheated.
Okay.
And so now, listen, I don't want to... I said to Beth, and she made it clear, that, I thought that the cheating thing was an interesting way of putting it. As far as I was concerned, I know who she was referring to. There were a couple of situations where these men were really, really bad to her. And the relationship was very sour. It had really gone south. And so...
And it wasn't a marriage.
No, it wasn't a marriage. And she was kind of like fed up. And I mean, some of the stories she told me were just terrible. And I almost don't... I mean, I don't feel Beth is a... well, yeah, she cheated on them, but they were doing... In other words, she wasn't doing anything anybody else wasn't doing kind of thing. And it wasn't all her boyfriends that I know. I knew it was some of them. And
well, she said everyone. It was her words.
And I don't know that everyone was bad to her. I don't know what was going on. But there was one incident. There was one instance where the guy wasn't a great guy. And
yeah, and I mean, I understand what she was saying, but my follow-up to her would be, well, why didn't you just leave them?
Yeah, I've asked her that. And at the time she was young, it was the living arrangements, it was
and she was also hurt.
Yeah.
She was dealing with hurt feelings, and she wanted to pay them back.
Yeah, I mean...
In some kind of psychic way.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. And also, I think that was her way of leaving the relationship. I don't know. But when Benji gets his hands on her for part 2, we'll find out more, I'm sure. I'm sure he's compiling... Benji has decided his next career is just interviewing Beth. He's going to turn that into a specific thing that he's going to do.
Actually, I thought she did really well interviewing him.
Yes, that was interesting. So, anyway, I think Benji did a fine job. Now, in the email, I will tell you this. Here you go. I'll
Don't hang up. I want to ask you a couple of other questions.
Benji was good. Benji did really well. He's not Howard, but a very good job. I think Benny did a great job on the interview. Benny, somebody wrote. You like that one, Fred?
That was my favorite.
Benny. Here's some that were not positive. That was the worst interview. Benji interrupting everyone, trying to help him, not letting anyone speak, beating a dead horse with Beth's sex life from over 15 years earlier. Please do not give Benji a microphone, ever. Okay, now that the Benji Beth interview is over, please shut his microphone off and never go to him again. Completely what everyone expected. Boring, and we learned nothing, and no promotion of the book until he shut up. Bobo thought it was good. What does that tell you? Here's a third one. I really had hopes for Benji, but sadly he fell flat. Number 4, Beth is great. She really tried in that interview, but Benji's just horrible. This may have actually made me dislike him more than I already did. I may have to buy the book for no other reason than to compensate for the torture she just endured. Oy vey. Number 5, if you want to ever let Benji interview someone again, how about giving him his own show? Maybe it could be called Blotch and Friends. Well, that's going to...
Fox and Friends.
Robin, you took a fucking hit, too.
Uh-oh.
Says here, Benji tried his best, but the interruption by that rude cunt Robin was too much. Her mic should have been turned off, or she should have put a nipple in her mouth. See, whenever someone's going to criticize you, the nipple's going to come up.
Right, that is going to come up and blast me in the face.
I don't think Howard would be as good an interviewer as he is if he had 2 judges stepping all over every interview. You should have shut up, especially Robin, who obviously hated the idea from the start.
Oh, my.
And
that's the Benji logic.
That's right. The only annoying thing about Benji's interview are Robin's interruptions. And yours, Howard. Why did you stop that interview? I hate that son of a bitch, Benji. But although a quivering, stuttering mess, he was asking great questions. There you go. So there's another positive.
So, Benji, how are you feeling? Yesterday, you were elated.
Here's another one. Robin blasting you. Benji did a great job with the interview. Robin, she just can't shut the fuck up. Too bad you won't have the balls to read this email on the air.
Who?
Me. Boy, that took a lot of balls. Here's another one. Can I get Beth's phone number? Signed Bill Cosby. Who wrote that? Howard, this isn't about Benji.
And I just wanted to know, is Benji still feeling as great as he did?
Benji, are you feeling as great as you did or better? Or worse?
Oh, about the interview, I didn't get enough sleep last night, so that always affects how I feel at the moment. But I've been scared to listen to it, so I haven't listened to it yet. But I felt so amazingly energized after it. I don't know. I know I didn't do...
You were on a high.
Yes.
You were on a professional high.
I know there's parts I could have done better, and I feel good about it, yeah.
All right, there you go. Here's the high. All right, yes, King.
Don't bother listening to it, but listen.
Don't ruin it by listening to it.
Yeah, it was horrible. You
just said it was good.
No, it was pretty good.
I've never gotten
You just said it's horrible and it's pretty good.
Now, how can we trust you?
It was half good and half bad.
Well, I'll listen to half.
All right. Let me move on, please. I got to get to a break.
I've never gotten so much good feedback on Twitter. I've gotten,
There you go.
Yes, that was incredible.
You trust me? I say you did a good job. All right, there.
For when you say stuff like that.
One thing I did learn from the interview was why you love her so much.
There you go.
And the reason why is because she has a naive way about her. Like, she doesn't come across like she knows everything. I don't like a woman that's too smart. Like, you know what I mean?
There's a compliment.
There's a compliment in there somewhere.
She has humility. That's true. She doesn't act like she knows.
He didn't say humility, Howard.
No. Well, he said I don't like a woman who's too smart. But she does have a humility about not. She never says to me, she's not that bossy. I know what I'm talking about, so you just listen to me, kind of.
I hate that. I hate women like that.
I don't like men or women like that, except when it's me. All right, I gotta go. Thank you, King. Okay, I can't stay on the phone with him for hours. One question, maybe two, a follow up. You know what I'm saying?
He wants to have
phone ring and it's king of all blacks. He's got another stupid question he wants to ask. His views on women are from 1939. For an asshole who picks up trash, he's got a lot on his mind.
All right, there it is. Yes, Robin, you were saying.
I think King likes to have unlimited access to you.
Yes. He doesn't understand I've got to move the show along. All right, let me take a quick break. I don't want to fall... Yes, Ralph, you're on the air.
I have to see the picture. I certainly don't believe that.
Well, look good to me.
Hey, quickly, a few things about yesterday's awesome show. First off, there's a difference of opinion on Benji's Beth interview. Benji, you were like running around yesterday like you were, this is your calling and you were high on it. Let me give you some advice. Don't do something stupid and like quit your job or something and try to do an interview, because it really wasn't that good. It was okay at times, but you didn't ask her anything about the book. It was all over the place, and Robin was actually trying to help you and Beth by getting out of that line of questioning about, fucking old boyfriends or cheating or whatever that was. You could see she wasn't interested in talking about that, but you kept going back to it.
All right, Benji, you care to respond to Ralph's criticism that you're just an okay interviewer?
And I like Benji, so I'm just being honest here. I'm listening to it, and I was like, what?
Is that fair, Benji, what Ralph's saying?
Yeah, that's how he feels.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Well,
he has accepted your criticism, Ralph.
No, I don't think he has. But
what do you mean? No, I don't think I did incredible.
Are you considering?
But for
I heard you on the wrap-up show. It sounded like you're considering perhaps giving up your job here and going out and becoming a full-time interviewer somewhere.
You said this was your calling. You felt it was your calling.
N-O-C-N-N, this is Benji Bronk.
Don't do something
You asked the compound question. So, no, I'm not considering quitting my job. But I am not considering I'm going to do it.
He's going to do it. He's going to be interviewing.
Well, hopefully he'll get better. But I'll tell you what.
I hope so, too.
I'll tell you what was hands out awesome. One of your best interviews ever was Jon Stewart, man.
I love Jon Stewart.
God, he was so fucking good, and your questions were really great, and the way he answered them, and he's so in touch with his feelings and the business. And
yeah, I know. He's a very together guy. I tell you, he always was good to me and this show, and I was good to him, too.
Sure, in the early days.
MTV,
you spotted him as a talent.
I did, and I remember he asked me to go on his MTV show. He needed a first guest, and I don't normally do that kind of thing because I always think that's overhyped, like, oh, you're the first guest and all that. But he wanted me to do it, and I did it because I like the guy. I think he's a bright guy. He's a talented guy. He's he's somebody who makes the world better, and I was glad that he stopped by. I hadn't seen him in a while. I felt good yesterday. I was on a bit of a high myself, just like Benji.
You were high about your...
It's addicting.
But for a good reason.
I love it, too. We should talk about it.
I have a idea for a great 101 show.
There you go.
Ralph, if you think you're better, or Robin, if you think you're better, which you didn't necessarily say that, but if you guys do, but since you're a critiquer,
why do you have to compete with
This is the WWE Benji Slam.
Well, I think it's a natural instinct when people put you down to say, hey, I'll compete against you. So,
I did not put you down. You had uncovered something very
fine. I have an idea.
And then you bored a hole in it.
I have an idea. We can both bore holes.
You're going to
for
one-on-one interview competition.
Right. We go outside of the
Who can make the audience fall asleep first?
We go outside.
Yes.
Capture a random stranger.
Capture.
Bring it to the studio.
Put a bag over their head.
Robin and I, or Ralph and I, each have 8 minutes with the person.
I don't want to interview some idiot on the street. Anyway.
Well, Ralph, you know what? I'm happy to do that.
Okay, well, you do that on 102.
Yeah.
The other thing I thought was interesting, Howard, I thought you were...
Well, do you think you're better than me at it, Ralph?
Yes, I thought you were...
Then take me on. You name the competition and take me on. In this situation...
All right, let Ralph talk now. It's enough. We heard your idea.
No
one's going to pick up on it.
God, it's awful. Yeah. I thought it was interesting because I thought you were sort of asking some questions too that things that were on your mind about the business and right?
Yes, absolutely. You're right. All right, Ralph, thank you, and good to speak with you as well.
Quickly, wait, one last thing. I thought Rachel Ray was really good. I thought that was really interesting how she became famous.
Fascinating story.
She wasn't pursuing fame. It is an amazing story. I was surprised to learn this. If you missed it yesterday, Rachel Ray, right? Living in New York, young girl, trying to figure out her career. She gets mugged. She pepper sprays the fucking asshole. He comes back a couple of days later and beats her up.
He was pissed. He got pepper sprayed.
Yeah, he was pissed. Can you imagine?
Like a victim fought back and he was pissed.
So she said, oh, my God. New York is the most unsafe place to live. I mean, I'm getting beaten up. I'm pepper spraying people. She moves to some whacked out place upstate. She begins a career in she's working in a grocery store, and she's making. And one of the things she started doing is teaching people. They didn't know how to make quick meals, 30-minute meals. The 30-minute meals turns into a book. The book turns into promotion. Al Roker hears about it, has her on the Today Show. Food Network picks up
because of a snowstorm. They need something.
They needed
quick.
Yes.
I mean, that's so. Some people put so much pressure to make it. And then there are people who have they're just going about their lives trying to enjoy themselves, and suddenly fame hits them. And listen, she's made a lot of money doing it and had a lot of success. People like her.
But that was sort of what Jon Stewart was saying. He was like, I just went with the flow. He goes, I didn't think I'd be like this Daily Show guy, this political guy, and he just kind of went with it. He said, I'm just starting to stay afloat.
Well, I started to think of my own career. I never, ever would have imagined that one day I'd have a channel. And I mean, you got to understand, you're looking at a finished product. I figured if I'm lucky, I'll make $250 a week. That was the goal.
Wasn't there a moment where you were like, a switch was flipped and you're like, I'm going to be the best at this? Did you ever envision it getting this big?
I started to think about maybe I could be great at this when I was at my lowest point in Detroit.
8 Stern 100 888-783-7610. Let's go to Frank in California. Frank, you're on the wrap-up show with John, Gary, and JD.
Hey there, you crazy fuckers. Thanks for taking my phone call.
You're welcome.
God damn. I'm going to come in a little fucking hot. This is my first time ever calling any of the Stern Show because there's too many goddamn whack fucking packers out there to get through any of the lines, and you got to sit on the phone for about 4.5 hours. But here I am talking to you guys. Baba Booey, you are a badass motherfucker. You're funny as hell. Stick true to your wrap-up show and just be you. I hate when people try to emulate what Howard do on the show. John Hyden, you get a little wrapped up in that, but you're very, very wise on what you do. JD, you are a funny motherfucker, man. If I played World of Warcraft with you, if I played that game at all, I'd probably fucking laugh my ass off. But this show, it's
you are hot, I'll tell you that.
You guys are fucking a riot, but let me tell you guys something. Benji is the funniest fucker on the show since Artie left. The way he fucking took Beth O and made a very, very big time, revelation. I think that was a revelation of the year on your guys' show, either or, Howard's and your guys' show, that she's cheated on every guy she's ever been with.
Well, let's talk about that a little. Hold on, Frank. I'm gonna cool you off for a second.
I thought that was interesting. I don't know. Some people were like, it's a giant revelation. It was interesting, no doubt. And it was, Benji threw a bunch of darts at the wall, did get an answer. Although, the truth is, it's not like Benji cornered her to answer. And I think Beth said, okay, I'll answer that question honestly. And so it was interesting.
Well, one thing that happens, though, is a lot of times on the show, we'll talk about something that happened a long time ago, but people immediately put it into the present tense, and that's not fair. And I think that's what happened here with what Beth was saying. Beth was saying with her old boyfriends, she cheated on them, and Howard even said there's extenuating circumstances you guys really don't know.
Yeah, she might not have even been the first one.
Exactly. It could have been payback. We don't know. But yeah, I give Benji credit for opening that door, and he didn't, force Beth to say that. She answered the question. But then Benji wouldn't let go of it for the next 15 minutes. And that's his weakness, in my opinion, in interviewing. Like, when you get something like that, if somebody does that on this show, you let them talk about it, and then you move to something else so they can kind of feel a little bit reassured. And then, and I learned this from Howard, you circle back to it, and then they'll be more willing to talk about it. But Benji didn't deviate at all, and that's what sunk him, I thought, in the interview.
Yeah, he's like a jackhammer. I actually, somebody told me that, Whitney Cummings interviewed Beth on AOL, and I thought I found a much bigger revelation. Do you know that Beth has not driven a car in 25 years? I just thought that was interesting. That's a long time that she doesn't drive.
Well, a lot of people who live in the city don't drive.
Okay, but I don't know if she's lived in the city for 25 years.
Yeah, she's probably got guys, driving her and stuff. Boyfriends driving her and stuff.
You think guys just drive her around because she's so pretty?
No, I mean her boyfriends usually they drive around in the car.
Do you drive often now that you live in the city?
No, I haven't driven in probably. I did drive a bit recently, but not in a while. No.
Do you feel awkward driving when you get out of town?
I was nervous. I did, I drove a bit, so I was nervous when I did it recently because I hadn't done it in a while. But it was like riding a bike. I got to it.
Well, it's driving a car, not riding a bike.
Well, you know what I mean.
How far did you go?
A little bit, a few ways.
No, like an hour? Or
no, it was probably like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You drive a stick or an automatic?
Oh, it's automatic. I don't know how to drive a stick.
I wonder how many guys here could drive a stick. That's the second thing. I could drive a stick.
I could drive a stick. I love driving a stick.
I bought a car with a stick, and I never drove one before. I just figured I'd learn along the way, and I did.
So do you think Beth didn't drive because she's so good-looking?
No, that has nothing to do...
Well, I don't understand what you meant then.
Like, in the boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, if you're driving around the car, the boys usually drive.
Oh, I see.
So what about the times where she might not have had a boyfriend? How do you think she got around then?
I don't know. Then okay, then.
Well, according to JD, she found a guy who would then drive her.
No, that
wherever she
wasn't my.
needed to go.
Oh, forget it. Jesus Christ.
I mean, some people would think it's a little sexist to say that the guy always drives.
No, it's not sexist.
Do you always drive when you're with your girlfriend, or does she drive you?
I have.
Do you insist?
No. You know what? No, she has driven actually. So
under protest,
because she's the one with the car. So
Beth doesn't have a car then.
I'm guessing that's why she hasn't. Part of the reason why she hasn't driven in 25 years.
You know what? I'm breaking JD's balls a little bit, but I have to side with him. There is a part of me that I like to be the one driving.
Well, I was going to ask you, so you and I both go on long trips because we have to go to college. Yours is like 5 hours, mine's like 4 hours. Does your wife offer to drive?
She offers.
Do you ever take her up?
Not once.
I take my wife up a lot more in the last 2 years. There's long drives. I sometimes put my seat back and go to sleep.
You are much more evolved than I am because I will not let her drive.
And by the way, when she drives, I feel we're safer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
See, I think that I'm an overly competent driver.
Well, you're a crazy driver.
Yeah, I'm from the Ronnie School driver.
I had an opportunity to drive.
Not a word.
I had an opportunity to drive with John the first time I ever drove with him. I think John picked me up at the ferry because we were going somewhere on Long Island. And you are the worst tailgater I've ever met in my life.
Gary, you have no idea what you just did to me right now. Because my wife's going to hear that, and she's been all over me for that for years.
I was shocked at how, I was using my brake in the passenger seat a lot.
All right. You can chime in a second. Let me defend my tailgating. The reason I tailgate people, and I do, is because if you're in the left lane, it's a passing lane. Don't be in the fucking left lane. Get out of the lane. And I don't like giving people the brights and whatever else. You should know the rules of the road. We were also in a rush to get someplace where we were driving, if you remember. And the other reason I get so tailgating is because we were stuck for a little bit in traffic, and I am just not good at handling traffic to the point now where I think I'm ready to snap driving here for work. And when that happens, I don't know if you guys do this too. Sometimes I will take my moods out by driving very, very fast. Like I'll get in a fight with my wife, and rather than yell at her or say anything, I would just start driving 100 miles an hour, and she'll be like, "What are you doing?" And I'll be like, "Nothing," but I know what I'm doing. It's my way, I guess, my passive aggressive way of getting my emotions out.
When you're in the left-hand lane, there's a guy in front of you in the left-hand lane on the highway. He's doing like 60. Like in the mornings, I'll give a very friendly flash of the brights, not like a wah wah, but like a click click. But then when I'm in the left lane and I'm doing much faster, not over the speed limit, maybe a little bit, and I get flashed, I get very angry.
Yeah.
But most people seem to just move over. Most people are passive, and they're just like, oh, my God, I got to get out of the way.
Well, in the morning, and of course I'm respecting the speed limit, but in the morning, if there's someone in the left lane that's behind me and they don't get out of the left lane, I will tailgate them, and if they don't move, I will often honk my horn, and then I will go around them to the right, give them a dirty look, which they usually don't see, cut them off back into the left, and hopefully they'll learn their lesson.
So you think a honk of the horn is more polite than a flash of the bright?
In some ways, yes.
I love John Driver.
It's a subtle honk. Now, JD, I've driven many places and many times.
And he loves to remind me about it.
And well, do you think I admit I'm an aggressive driver. Do you think I'm a poor driver?
No,
choose your answer wisely.
No, you are an aggressive driver, and I love it sometimes. And
well, that's the other thing.
I want to explore another relationship between you two guys because it's very father-son or older brother. For the longest time, whenever we went somewhere, John would drive oftentimes out of his way to pick you up. And drop you off like you're his kid.
That's a great point, Gary.
No, it is. I feel like we'd be like somewhere in New Jersey, and John's like, "Well, I got to go through where were you when you used from Brooklyn, right?"
Yes.
He's like, I go, "Well, why are you going through Brooklyn? Why I got to drop JD off?" I go, "Well, can't you just let him take the train?" He's like, "Nah, I feel bad for him."
Yeah, well, JD lived in a very, very south part of Brooklyn, way off the LIE. But what I felt was, yeah, I felt bad for him.
Responsibility.
He doesn't have. At the time, he didn't have really a lot of money. He didn't have a way to go, and he wanted to go to these things. And I enjoy his company. So, to me, much about driving. When we come back, we'll talk more about Benji's interview with Beth and all that happened. Plus, Jon Stewart dropping by. We'll take some of your calls. Remember, folks, left lane for passing, not for cruising. It's the wrap-up show on Howard 100 and Howard 101. 888-STERN 100, 888-783-77.
You okay? Sorry about that, John.
You okay there, Gary?
Yes. I was just reminiscing about some of those AC/DC albums on vinyl, how I would play them myself on the jukebox.
John, Benji, Sal, and Gary piping in from time to time as we wrap up.
I love piping.
As we wrap up the week of Howard Stern. And Benji, we would be remiss not talking about you and your interview. And now that you've had
great job.
Now that you had a few days to reflect, how are you feeling about the job you did? And are you still on that high? Because when we talked about it earlier in the week, you were riding a hell of a wave.
Well, I still haven't heard it. So all I can go on is from being there. So I'm not the best analyst of it, but
well, is the feedback you're getting negative, positive?
No, I get both. I mean, but I actually, compared to most things, I've gotten tremendous amount of positive feedback.
That's great.
It's kind of like a default. Anything I do will be like, you suck, we hate you, like, whatever. But I've also, in addition to that, this time I've gotten tremendous amount of positive, which is great,
Well, when it came up on the air the day after, Howard had your back. He said he thought you did a really good job. I mean, he nitpicked here and there. For the most part, he said that you delivered.
Yeah, he gave me a B+. That was very cool.
I think the one criticism I had of you, and I'll tell you to your face, is I thought you did a good job probing and finding out interesting things, but once you got hold of something, you did not let go of it, and you kind of stuck. You spent all of your time on one topic versus kind of doing a variety of stuff.
I heard part of the wrap-up show yesterday. You mentioned that, yeah. And I do have a tendency to do that no matter what. I know that I've seen that. I've heard other people tell me that. However, in that situation, I had no idea when it's going to be over. I didn't know how much time I had. So I think I could have a lot more finesse in a more normal interview situation.
See, but I think knowing that not knowing what your deadline was, I would think you'd want to hit more stuff, thinking you had to concentrate.
I thought I was into something good, and I thought that was the place to focus right at that moment. But you might be right. I have to listen to it, and then I'll learn from it.
Well, I thought you did a good job. Steve in Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show with John, Benji, and Sal.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing okay. What's on your mind today, Steve?
Well, I wanted to comment on the interview, and I've been a listener of the show since YSP in Philadelphia, and Benji, you're one of those guys where, man, there's days I love you and days you drive me crazy, and I really had to give you an A for effort, and there's no denying you have balls of steel. What really irritated me of the whole thing was Ralph calling in, because he's always got his 2 cents to say. I loved his show when he had Geek Time, but he just drives me nuts. And him saying, I can do a better job, he's got more experience doing the interviews. Benji, I felt like you were kind of trying to emulate Howard without having experience, but I think if you were to take Ralph and put him in the spotlight, in the studio, in front of Howard, interviewing his wife, I don't think he'd do as good a job.
Steve, I disagree with you, and I'll tell you why. Ralph, one, does have a lot of experience on the air through Geek Time and other stuff. Two, he has a different relationship. I mean, he's at Howard's all the time. He knows Beth a little bit better than Benji does, and I would think he'd feel a little more comfortable than Benji might have been when he was doing the interview. And three, if you've been listening since YSP, that's what Ralph does. He calls up and he'll critique everybody. So I wouldn't take that, to heart, Benji, but Steve says something that I want to follow up on. Were you trying to be like Howard in your interview?
Not consciously. I mean, I might have tailored some things to what would be acceptable to Howard, but I wasn't consciously doing it. But having worked here for the amount of years I have, and I hear him every day, it must have influence on me.
Yeah, I get accused of that on this show, and I try not.
You'll never be Howard, don't worry.
No, I'm not saying that, but I try not to do that. I'd love to have Howard's success, but I don't want to do it the way Howard does it. You want to kind of do your own thing. And don't get me wrong, he's probably the best interviewer of all time, so you'd be a fool not to learn from him, but you need to put your own stamp on things.
Sorry, go ahead.
You first, Sal, then Benji.
I agree. I think Benji did put his own stamp on it. I think, Benji was in a tough situation. Don't forget, he was interviewing Howard Stern's wife, his boss's wife. I mean, it's a slippery slope, and it's a delicate situation, and I think Benji handled it perfectly. I think he totally put Beth at ease. You can hear it. My only objection to the whole interview was Robin interjecting. I think it was unfair to Benji. I think it just threw a monkey wrench into the mix. And you know what? I wish she would have respected Benji enough to remain silent and allow him to conduct the whole interview, because I thought it was going really well.
Well, Sal, one of the highlights I thought of the interview was Benji reacting to Robin. If you missed it, here it is.
Robin, shut up! Shut up!
I'm talking out.
No, shut up! You guys could go call each other on the phone.
Courtroom dramas.
Call me later.
They're like badgering the witness.
Right, all right. Go ahead, Benji. Let Robin, please. I don't want to be accused of interrupting.
Just read the fucking internet. You have the fucking computer in front of you.
All right, sorry, Benji. Go ahead. We just had all right, a few more minutes. Go. All right, yeah.
Now, at that point, you're joking, but you're also like, I'm on a roll. I want to kind of keep this going without hearing from anybody else, correct?
Yeah. I thought, yeah, exactly. I mean, I didn't want to be, I wanted to, it would be like right now, I'm talking to you, and all of a sudden a truck comes in and starts honking its horn as loud as possible. It would be hard, it would make it harder for me, I think, to have a good conversation with you.
I don't know if I would liken it to a truck honking a horn, but I do understand what you mean by a distraction when you're trying to have a conversation.
Any kind of loud sound that,
Were you surprised how Howard held back for most of the interview and really kind of let you do your thing?
Yeah, I was, but that fear was in my head the whole time, and that was hard to kind of navigate.
What type of fear?
Well, just that any time that it could be, this sucks, it's over, and that it's hard, in any kind of performing situation, it's harder to do your best when a hook might come at any moment, and you're kind of like, you're trying to do your best, but also avoid the hook.
Right.
To keep it going.
Another comment I'm going to give you, Benji, is that when it started, I thought Beth did a very smart thing. She started asking Benji questions.
She turned the tables.
And I thought the interview was going to be that. I thought Beth was going to continue to interview you, which was interesting, but I thought it was kind of to get you off your game. And you answered the questions and did a good job sort of weaving your way into interviewing Beth. So I compliment you for that.
And the fact that Beth was able to speak to Benji and get straight answers and not get trapped into a vortex proves that Beth is probably one of the greatest interviewers in the world. Well, she did the impossible.
I fall into it too. Like I said, I can do this better than you. To be honest, like I kind of despise that way of looking at any kind of art. Like, I think I'm good at what I do. Now that I've done it, I think I want to interview people. I love that. I love talking to people. I think I'm good at that. I think I could get better at that. I think I can learn from it. I think there's people that will like it, and that's what's great that we have like 7 billion people in the world. I think I can produce things that are good.
Wait, what do you despise? I'm confused by that.
It's like this Muhammad Ali, like who's the greatest boxer in the world kind of thing, about looking at like something like interviewing or painting or whatever kind of art. Interviewing is something I'd be interested in doing. Painting is not so much. I think it's kind of a silly way of looking at something like that.
But you'll agree that there are some people who do better interviews than others.
Of course, there are people that I will like better than others. I don't always... What's considered the most successful product in the world, I won't always be my favorite. A good example would be like a lot of people here don't like Leno. Didn't like Leno's Tonight Show. He was tremendously successful.
There are different ways to measure success. Let's put it that way.
My measurement would be like, I want to do it. I want to do the best I can do every time I do it.
Benji, who do you think is the most overrated interviewer?
God, I mean, that doesn't come to mind. I don't know.
You seem to really be
there's a lot of there's a lot of TV style interviews that I don't like, but I think they have a lot of limitations on them that they can't have a real dialogue, and it's very stilted.
The correct answer is Sal Governale. Jen in Florida, you're on the wrap-up show with John, Benji, and Sal.
You son of a bitch.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Doing okay. What's going on?
Well, I was just going to suggest to Benji that you should really work on your voice with your interviewing style. I think part of when I was listening, I really had to turn the channel because when you get, and maybe it's nerve, maybe you were, and it was probably the part when everybody was yelling at you and you were yelling back at them, but when you get very, I don't know, it just sounds it comes off as very aggressive.
Right.
And it sounds like very kind of in your face. And so I would think that maybe, and I know that Howard has talked a lot about how he worked on his voice coming, through the years. And so I think that's just probably something for you to consider if you can get a more relaxed conversational style.
I completely, that's definitely something I can improve upon. But it's interesting, when I am calm, people usually have called in and say that I have the best sounding voice on the show.
Who has said that?
A lot of people over the years.
Okay.
I agree.
What, Benji's calm voice is the most...
Yeah. You should get to a point.
No, that women and men who like men's voices find it like the most appealing voice.
I like Benji where he's so calm he can't even speak.
Jen, do you agree with that? When Benji speaks softly, he's got the best sounding voice?
No. I'm not saying speak. I'm saying when I speak normally.
Oh, calmly.
No, just in a normal conversational voice, I have one of the prettiest voices.
Is this
on the
a
show.
calm voice right now?
It's not my 100%, but it's about 85%.
All right, let Jen talk, guys. Go ahead, Jen.
No, I was just going to say, I'm not going to say that I think you have the prettiest voice when you're calm, but I do think it sounds a lot better. And I know in the past when, I would first hear people making fun of your voice, and then I would hear you say something when you're very calm and soft. I'd be like, wow, that doesn't sound like him at all. But the more, I hear you, and when you get very agitated, then you can really hear, and it is super, super grating. I would just say...
I'll definitely, it's something I'll try to be aware of and learn from. Like, Jim from Raleigh, who calls in a lot, I love his voice. Like, he has one of the most... I don't know, it's not like I don't get turned on by it sexually or anything, but it's just to hear his voice draws me in. I love the sound. It's slightly the accent, the way his rhythm. I love that. So, and I think I have that for some people. Not a Jim from Raleigh, but I have it.
Jen, thanks for calling in. Benji, you work on your voice. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk more about what happened this week, including Hansy losing his virginity. Congratulations to Hansy. Gary will clear his throat some more. You're listening to the Wrap-Up Show live on a Friday on Howard Stern and all that you heard. And we were talking about Benji's interview. And again, Benji, I thought you did a great job. So kudos to you. Let's work in some more calls. We'll go to Travis in Cincinnati. Something else. Lisa, when you heard Benji do that interview, I think a lot of people had different expectations, and unfortunately for Benji's, people had low expectations because he takes a lot of crap on the show.
That might have helped.
But I think it did help in a way, because I think you did that too. I think you kind of try to set it up during the week before, so if it didn't go well, people would be like, oh, okay, that's Benji. But if it did go well, then you get even more praise. Did you enjoy the interview, Lise?
Well, I didn't feel I learned anything new.
So that means
silence in the room.
Well, that means you didn't enjoy the interview.
I think he could have done a better job. I think he was so nervous that he got off point.
Let me ask you this, Lisa. Do you think you could have done
Oh, my God. When I was listening to him, I went, I should be in there. I want to interview Beth.
So is this a little jealousy, maybe?
No, not at all. I hope you have more respect for us now.
Benji, do you have more respect for the professional interviewers, as it were?
No. I think I had respect. I had respect before for what you do. I have respect for everyone here. Everyone here is, I see different things that I could do and couldn't do, and there's things that Al Ragone's doing in the background right now. I'm like, I wish I could have that skill, and that's not an easy thing to do. There's things that you do that are not easy. So I already had respect, so I don't have more respect.
But Lisa, be honest. I mean, you are an interviewer, and you love Beth, and you love getting Howard's attention. Didn't you wish it was you?
Oh, my God. I should have recorded myself talking to the radio because there were so many things I wanted to know. For instance, right off the bat, Howard always talks about going home and being in a bad mood.
How does Beth deal with it?
Yeah.
But now, Lisa, you've had the opportunity to interview Beth before, though, right?
But not in that situation. I'm not going to just bring up something out of the blue. Yeah. I don't think that's appropriate.
We only have a couple minutes left, so I do want to talk about Hansy because he lost his virginity. A lot of people assumed it was someone that was paid for or whatever. It turns out that it wasn't. And I think even Howard said that he was a little too harsh on Hansy and congratulated him. And when you lose your virginity, I mean, it's a big deal no matter when it is and what the circumstances are. So we congratulate him as well. Benji, you remember your first experience?
Yeah.
And did it live up to your expectations?
Well, not in the it wasn't the best, no, yes and no. Yeah, it's so fun, I mean, when you do it, but not like it was painful and I bled a little bit and everything, but no. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's fun because like it's such a big deal when you're that age and like and it finally happens.
Gary and I had a little fight on Friday.
You had a fight?
Gary wouldn't embrace me.
What are you talking about?
He
Yeah, Gary wouldn't embrace me. I said to him, I'm not going away mad. You can embrace me. He goes, no, you made me really angry. I'm not embracing you.
You said you weren't going away angry.
Yeah, I said, listen, let's not fight anymore. Give me an embrace. He was like, no. So I said, okay, screw it. That's
really?
it. I said, you're out. You're on the outs with me.
What were you fighting about?
Then I mentioned that he lost his girlfriend. It was a really stupid move. And then I tried to make him feel better. I said, I'll tell you, she wasn't good enough for you. You know what Gary told me about Jill Rappaport?
What?
That she didn't date that guy from...
That was just a made-up date? They really didn't have a relationship?
They had one date. She had never seen him before, and then when she saw him, she only wanted to be his friend.
Oh, so she's okay.
Yeah, maybe I would do it to her. Gary, you're on the outs with me, pal.
So I hear.
Yep. You're a dick.
Why?
You're a dick. Because you're acting like a baby about your girlfriend.
No, I was fine. You followed me around and taunted me the whole day.
It was funny.
When we were off the... It's not funny off the air.
It is funny off the air.
Well, actually, I got to tell you, I listened to the tapes of it, and as annoying as you were and as heartless as you were, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then there was no reason to, like, follow me around and taunt me off the air.
What did I say to you off the air?
Oh, what did you say to me off the air? Jackie, Fred, guys,
what?
just for once...
I asked you, what did I say to you off the air?
You just kept all the same stuff you said to me on the air about what a jerk I was and how I deserved it, what an idiot I am, and then you kept walking by. Tell me that you didn't walk by me at one point and go,
Come on, big deal. Stop being a baby. You know what I can't stand? I can't stand that you're a baby over a woman.
Well, then don't stand it.
You don't remind me of like Phil Collins or something.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you would be so macho.
No, not macho, but I mean, it's just annoying when a guy mopes over a woman. It's just.
You should do it at home, is what you're saying?
Especially a woman that he spit on.
Spit on her?
You did. You treated her like mud.
And physically spit on her.
Cheated on her behind her back.
That's not true. That's not, you don't know that. Talk about stuff you don't know about.
I think I do. I think I know something about it.
I think we're rekindling the fight here.
No, that's what I'm working into. You can tell. I'm not done with this.
No, I mean I'm taking it a lot lighter today, but you really were pretty cruel to me. I thought.
I didn't think so at all. I thought it was fun.
Are you mad at me because I wouldn't hug you when you left?
Yeah, that's right. You embrace me when I tell you to. You just do whatever I tell you to do.
Or he'll dump you like one of your girlfriends.
Yeah. Or else you'll be my Nancy.
But you never moped over a girl?
Sure, but.
I mean, we're still calling your old girlfriends now.
Yeah, really. But you want to know something? That was when I was nobody. He's now, how old are you, 25?
27, boss.
He's 27 years old, and he can pretty much get girls off this show. Like, girls are a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
If I was in his position, I wouldn't be moping over anyone. I'd just pick up the phone and date.
But you see, Gary has discovered the emptiness of those kinds of relationships.
Yeah, Bull. The second he got saddled with her again, he'd want to go cheat on her again. You don't even know yourself. That's what makes me sick about you.
Well, luckily I have you, because you know me.
Yeah, I do know you. If she came back to you tomorrow, you know why he feels bad?
Why?
Because now she's set for life. She hooked up with a doctor.
That's the only reason he's upset, because you got somebody better? Is that it?
Do you know a guy came up to me at my appearance on Saturday, and know what he said to me?
What?
He goes, I feel a lot better. He goes, because if you can't get any sex off that show, I don't feel bad anymore.
Yeah. Well, you can.
Yeah, he has, believe me.
Yeah.
Well, I have done in the past, sure, when we were at NBC and stuff.
And you're willing to do it again, I'm sure. Listen, let me tell you something. And don't tell me you didn't cheat on your girlfriend. You did. What happened in Los Angeles?
Oh, I wasn't going out with her then. No. I knew her like a week.
No.
That's cheating.
And plus, I never said anything happened between me and that girl.
Okay.
You just insinuated it for 3 years.
I know it did. You told me you did.
No?
Oh, please, Gary.
All I'm saying is that the guy loses his girlfriend to a doctor, and you're never getting her back, by the way. Because you forget it. There's no way you can compete with a doctor. She's set now. She'll probably marry him. And you blew it because she was ready to marry you. She was ready to stay with you if you just gave her the word. You screwed up. But I'm saying you didn't screw up that bad. You're going to get another one. You're going to get a better girlfriend.
Yeah, and then you're in the office going, it's not so bad. She was nothing. She was garbage. You'll be better.
That's what I said. I was trying to make you feel better.
Oh, you made me feel so...
And then he got mad at me more because I said that.
Yeah, because he's in love with the girl, now you're calling her garbage.
Yeah. I don't really think she is garbage. I just trying to make him feel better.
You knew you were upsetting me, and it just...
I couldn't believe that I was really upsetting you, to be honest.
It just fueled you to drive me crazier and crazier. And the crazier you got me, the happier you became, the more you did it.
Yeah. And I couldn't believe it. I thought you were just kidding, because I can't believe anyone would be upset like that. I can't believe it.
Be strong. Be a man.
You've never gotten upset.
Be a man. Gary, I used to get upset about girls when I was nobody. Now you got a little bit of fame. You could be able to parlay that into getting a woman. You're making 50 G's a year. You should be able to get a woman.
I'm not making 50 G's a year.
I was crying over women when I was in high school. I had nothing going for me. I had this face and I didn't have a radio show. You'd be crying over any woman who'd sleep with you too if you had this face and you couldn't get women. If I got a woman, it was a real prize. I had to work for it. And then they dumped me.
Oh, here we go.
Now then you got something to be depressed about. If I was in your situation now, I wouldn't be depressed.
And they didn't even have other guys when they dumped.
No, they just dumped me. They didn't have anybody to go to. Anything I felt, okay? So, okay, I've had my share of hurt. I've been burned by women a lot, but I've built a wall up around myself.
Yeah, you got married.
Exactly. So there you go. I'm impenetrable now.
So shit.
But you're like a baby. You're like some kind of baby with that. You when you go home and listen to Hall & Oates records and think about her. She's gone.
Oh, we should play that for Gary today.
And she's a woman. Oh, come on. You think you lost Princess Caroline or something?
Oh.
God's sakes, the way you're carrying on. It's embarrassing. Grow up. God, you're 27, man. It's not like you were married or something. God, you're like a baby.
I gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh. You're ridiculous. And you're acting retarded with me. Stop it. It's not funny anymore. And it's like, what is he, for real? And that's what you have to do is tell me stop it. I can't stop myself.
That's the problem. It wasn't necessarily the subject matter. It's just that I'm supposed to be somebody who works for you. You're supposed to like me. And you were treating me...
I do like you. That's why I treated you that way.
Oh, yeah, you love me. I don't get, explain that, if I may ask.
Because it was no big deal. You're acting like an idiot.
How does that... But wait a second. If you treated me like garbage on Friday, how does that let me know that you like me?
Who treated you? You see, but I don't think I treated you like garbage.
Well, what do you think you did then?
I think I treated you like a guy should treat another guy.
Oh, come on. You're out of your mind.
And Jackie's giving his explanation. Oh, he's at a young age.
Jackie's explaining there.
Jackie said he's at a young age and you ever been hurt by a woman. I said, young age? The guy's 27 years old.
It's about time he got some hurt.
Yeah. I was married 4 years already by the time I was 27 years old. What is he talking about, a young guy? Everyone thinks he was like some kind of retard. Grow up.
Why do you
Grow up. Women, let me tell you something. I'm not accepting it.
Why would you think people think of me as a retard, boss? Why would that be?
Who paints that?
What? Because they think of you as like a 9-year-old.
Who paints that picture?
What, as a retard?
Yes.
Did you hear the Chernobyl cut this morning? Play Gary. I'll tell you who thinks he was a retard. Play the Chernobyl cut. I'll tell you why we think of you as a retard.
I'm losing.
How do you feel about opening Shoreham after the nuclear meltdown in Chernobyl in Russia? What? In Sheboyno. Huh? In Chernobyl in Russia. Excuse me? In Sheboyno. Huh? How do you feel about the opening of the Shoreham nuclear power plant in Long Island after what's going on in Russia in Sheboyno?
Sheboyno. Yeah, I mean, come on. Gotta mope over something important. Like Touchy Sano not paying for my wife to go to London. All right? What are you doing, picking your nose? What's wrong?
Oh! No, I'm covering it.
Oh, what are you laughing about?
Someone passed wind in here very badly.
Oh, Jackie, come on, huh?
You know, this is really ridiculous.
I don't know who it was. I'm just saying.
Fred doesn't pass wind in the room. I know I didn't do it. I haven't passed wind in the last hour, so it's got to be Jackie.
In the last hour.
Maybe all morning.
Terrible.
I mean, that's not nice. People are working in there, supposedly.
Jackie, why don't you admit this one, please?
All right.
You disgusting pig.
Because he makes it. Because you know it's either me or him, and everyone always thinks it's me.
I didn't do any of those other ones all those other times.
All right.
I can't believe you didn't even smell it because I walked in and it blew me away.
Over here, I don't get it. There's like
I opened the door and I thought something was burning.
No.
Like someone was burning rubber.
It's the ventilation system.
You got a head start, Gary.
Gary, what's bigger, the K-Rock Vans front bumper or your top choppers? Huh? Look at those teeth, huh? You get any girls this weekend?
No.
No dates? You didn't meet anyone backstage at the Atlantic 40th birthday?
No.
Bet you Jimmy was at the Atlantic 40th birthday. Oh, you were in Italy. How was it?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Bono.
Glad you had a rest.
Bono. Just one word.
It was Bono. You recommend Italy? Boy, I'd never go to Italy.
Oh, it's a great country.
Great country, but I'd never go there. Not with all the terrorism and hijackings.
Terrorism.
The Army's on top of it.
Who's on top of the Army?
They're everywhere.
Which Army is in power now?
The Army.
They change the personnel in the Army every week.
Really?
Oh, yeah. What smelled worse, Italy or Jackie's fart? You should see that country is overrun with all kinds of... all these European countries. The worst.
Dear. They're old. They're wearing out.
I would never go to any country. I'm sorry, I'm going to England.
What happened was the smell there. I was looking around for Jackie. I knew he was in the area.
No, it's all the water is in those canals. It's trapped in the canals. The kid doesn't know where to go.
That's really smelly. The canals in Venice, because people throw their garbage out the windows into the water.
Well, that's a beautiful thought.
But it's still a beautiful city.
It is
really
a beautiful city, but I don't want to be there. Let the Italians live there.
Better to see it in a movie in that
Right.
place.
I don't want to be going over there. You got all kind of problems. What do they got there? The Red Brigade?
Red Brigade, yeah.
Red Brigade.
They haven't killed anyone in years.
Yeah.
They're getting old.
They're tired. So anyway, so it was good over there, huh?
It was good.
What'd you do? You eat a lot of Italian food? That's the great thing about it.
Food is the best.
You had a lot of pasta?
A lot of pasta. Pasta alla vongola. With clams.
A little vongole right on his head. But it's good to have you back, Jim.
Thanks. Thanks, Aaron.
We missed you.
Yeah, we really did. I got to say, I really missed him. And I guess it's time to go.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to hear Gary complaining about his job ever again.
Why?
Because I just noticed how you were doing it.
How am I doing it?
You just moved down the hall talking to every single girl who's here.
Oh, well, heard you were hitting on Connie today.
No way.
No way.
These people are all my friends. I was talking to some of my friends this morning for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I saw him move right down the aisle down to Marianne after he finished with Connie.
Yeah, rather than talking to women all morning, why don't you sitting by the radio monitoring when I call for you?
I had to put in my timesheets. I had to put in your timesheets, as a matter of fact. So I was standing there writing them out next to Connie. I do a lot of work here. Don't be following me around with a clock. I swear.
All right. Gee, a lot of work.
Guys.
Yeah, you're really busting your ass. I ask you to do things, you never do them.
Are you just trying to drive me out of here? Do you want me to quit?
You're a bit of an albatross.
You don't know how to tell me?
You're not even close to quitting. If I want you to quit, I could get you to quit. You got a life here, my friend.
Seriously, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was walking, and I was thinking...
You want me to quit? Where are you going to quit? I could make you so miserable you still wouldn't quit because you where else are you going to go?
No, I really thought that maybe you wanted me to leave but didn't have the heart to fire me, and maybe you were just trying
to... Are you nuts? Why? Because I made fun of your girlfriend? And you?
No, I just wasn't sure, because I just wasn't sure.
You overreact. You're like a woman. You're like a woman. I swear, you're like a little woman. You broke up with your girlfriend? Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, I feel so bad for you. You're never going to get any again. A girlfriend. You would have thought she was Mary from Jesus and Mary. The way he's treating her.
The Jesus and Mary chain, yes.
Oh, God. 5 minutes into meeting another great girl, and you're going to be like, Nancy who? God. I don't believe you. Carrying on like a baby. Should I tease you about that? You think I'm trying to drive you out of here?
Well, it wasn't just that. You've just been hassling me about a lot of different things.
What do I hassle you about? What? Name one thing I hassle you about.
My haircut. My work habits.
Gary!
Your work habits?
Yeah.
When do I ever hassle you about your work habits? In all seriousness, your haircut. Can you
Lots of people get fired for their haircuts, Howard.
He walks up to me after his haircut and he says, listen to this. I know you're going to make fun of my haircut. I go, what hair? And I look at his haircut, and then so then he's like asking for it.
Oh, yeah, I was asking for it. I said, please make fun of my haircut.
Well, why even bother? I wouldn't even notice until you said something. God. And then he's, I'm really hassling him about his haircut.
Yeah. Oh, he must not like me because he really ragged on me about my hair.
I don't like you. I'm really trying to drive you out of here because I made fun of your haircut.
That's a lot.
You guys have a way of making me feel really stupid and then making me feel even stupider when I tell you why.
Well, Gary, come on.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want you to know I'm here.
You're not going
I'm here forever, boss. I'm here for the duration.
As long as I'll have you here.
As long as you want me.
Tease you about your caps, your breath, your haircut. Just sit still and be quiet. Tease you about your lifestyle, your clothes, your family, your whole heritage. I tease you about. Where are you going to go? You have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to go.
You're good for this show.
Yeah. Like he's going to go somewhere. Yeah. Are you trying to drive me out of here?
Oh, boy.
If I drive you out of here, I'll pick you up in a car and drive you out of here. Drive you out of here. If I want to drive you out of here, I'll just drive you out of here. Tease you about your girlfriend. I didn't even know you were so sensitive about that girlfriend. I thought the last I knew, he broke up with her. I didn't even know he went back with her. That's a lame thing to do, too. You just went back with her because you couldn't find anyone else.
Did I ask you? Did I ask?
I'm telling you. I'm your boss. If I don't tell you, who's going to tell you? You work on this show. You listen to what I have to say. I didn't even know. You never even told me you went back with her. You told me you'd broken up with her.
And I had.
So then what are you crying about? Did she found another boyfriend?
Oh, just leave me alone.
What do you care if she found another boyfriend? She found another boyfriend. He's crying. What do you expect her to stay a virgin for you?
What, do you think you were the best guy she was ever going to find?
She found the doctor. Finding a prize. She found the golden prize, pal. Relax, man. It's just one guy. It's not like she's being tag teamed by the entire staff of a medical center for decades. Then I could see being upset. Oh, man. She found one guy.
So stop thinking about it. You're torturing yourself.
Yeah, you're torturing us.
I'm fine. Really.
And you're walking around moping.
I'm not moping. I'm having a good time today. I'm fine.
And when I tell you to embrace me, you embrace me. Don't be a jerk.
Okay.
Act like a man.
By embracing you?
Yes. That's what men do. Acted like a jerk on Friday. I was embarrassed by your behavior. God.
And you thought about it all weekend.
Just think a doctor probably can buy condoms wholesale. Okay? Think about that.
Just think of what she's thinking about. When she's with that doctor. Ooh, this is a man who could take care of me.
Yeah. It's a man who has security. What kind of cars does he drive? Do you know? Yeah, like you don't know. I'm trying to bet he drives a Ferrari.
I don't even know that the guy's a doctor.
He is a doctor. I know.
How do you know?
Because I know.
If I don't know, how would you know?
I called her.
Yeah, I'm sure. She picked right up.
It is a doctor, and you know it's a doctor.
I don't know it's a doctor.
You do, too. I hate when you lie to me, too.
I'm not lying to you. I swear, boss. I'm not lying to you.
She's sitting there saying, oh, his car actually has windows.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. I'm really moving up. He doesn't have to park his car at his parents' house.
Now, look, bro.
Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just teasing you.
Try keeping a car in the city on that salary. Come on.
Take it easy.
I swear.
I mean, it's no wonder she's in love with him. But he's acting like he's so torn up over this. He's 27 years old. God.
Oh, forgive me.
Grow up. You're like a 16-year-old. It's like working with a 16-year-old. If I see you moping today, man, that's the end of it. Jimmy, take it easy, will you? Jimmy's knocking things over.
I'm telling you.
Just don't mope. And if I tease you about your girlfriend, try to handle it. Try to handle it. Really, I mean, handle it.
I'm handling it, boss. I really am.
You got a bad life, right? Where were you Saturday night? Backstage at the 40th anniversary? Most people would have given their left you-know-what for that.
That's true.
Yeah. It's because of me, not because of you, big dummy. Figure it out.
You'd be upset if Howard leaves you.
Yeah. That's when I want to see you moping. When I dump you for a doctor.
Oh, boy.
All right? When I dump you, that's when you're going to be crying. You remember that.
Okay.
That's when your life will be irreparably damaged.
Oh, yeah. That's when you're going to be walking the streets. Then you're really not going to be able to get girls. I'm blaming a doctor. You're not in competition with a doctor. It's not like the guy went to 16 years of school just to boff your old lady. He went there to be a medical man. Gary's convinced the guy went to medical school just to get his girlfriend. I know what I'll do. I'll go to medical school. Well, first of all, you don't even know that she's having sex with him. B, you don't even know that she's in love with him.
And C, I don't even know that he's a doctor.
Yeah, so stop already. Act like an idiot.
Okay, boy.
I mean, Friday, you should have seen. If I could describe to you in the office when he's turned to me and he just said, "Hey, man, come on, leave me alone. I'm just really fed up, man. Don't do that. What do you hate me?" It's like, hey, man, lighten up.
Wow.
You would think something bad happened.
Yeah.
Just a girlfriend.
You wouldn't think that you were the man who took him out of Uniondale.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Where'd she get you?
You'll be crying the day I leave you, honey. Thank you for making fun of my girlfriend. It's making me feel better. It's that you would take the time to even care to ask me about my girlfriend.
Thank you, Bulls.
Exactly. I try to have a better attitude. Where was
my attitude's changing already.
Good. And maybe me talking about all your girl problems will get you a new girlfriend.
Maybe, boss.
Yeah, think about it.
That's good.
Big dummy. You're a dumbox. You are dumb. I used to think you were bright up until today.
Oh, just today is when you changed your mind.
Gee, I wonder what his girlfriend's saying to herself, should I stay with this doctor with his gentle medical hands, or should I go back to an Italian laborer's mitts? I mean, I wonder if it's a real tough decision over there. You lost her, man.
What kind of a dilemma is
If I was you, I'd have a good sense of humor. You lost her.
I don't do
You lost her. And you know what's killing you the most, pal? Is that she was good enough for a doctor. You're saying to yourself, damn, now she's going to be the doctor's wife.
You're looking at her with new eyes.
Oh, yeah, and she's going to be rich. Now he's like, holy cow, I could have had a doctor's wife. See? See, that's what's killing him.
I was getting doctor material.
Yeah, he didn't want her.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want the doctor having it. I don't want to hear your crap anymore. That's exactly what's going on in your mind.
Okay, boss.
All
You're
right?
You're right.
All right. And say thank you, boss.
Thank you, boss.
For explaining life to me.
And making me feel better about it.
Now go embrace him.
Stay away from me, you smelly bastard. Don't embrace anybody. Never want to embrace you again. That's the last opportunity you'll ever get to touch me. All right, now, let's play some music. Let's have a real good time.
Something happy.
Yeah. Let's have a good time.
Well, let's play She's Gone for Gary.
She's gone.
I don't think we have that record.
I bet you're going to lose that kid.
How about Dr.
Dr. My Eyes?
Remember one thing, Gary. MD doesn't stand for Mrs. Delabate anymore. It's medical doctor. Hello. Jimmy, do we have Hall & Oates? Yeah, She's Gone. For Gary, we're going to play. I can just picture him in the apartment all
Yeah, we
weekend.
should do a whole medley for Gary. Dr. My Eyes, She's Gone.
So, Gary, like when you're alone in the apartment and you hear like She's Gone from Hall & Oates, do you like start falling apart? Like when you hear music, do you start feeling about...
Yeah, I flip around the dial. Some music annoys me, but I just go, I work out now. Vent my frustrations in the gym.
What was her favorite? What was your song, Gary?
What was your song? You must have had a song with Nancy.
No, we didn't.
Really?
She liked a lot of Genesis.
I know what I like in your wardrobe was their song. All right, let's
Number
see.
3, Howard.
Number 3. A lot of Genesis. That's because he looks like a doctor. Phil Collins, he's like...
Yeah, he doesn't look like a rock and roller.
I found a band.
Certainly Harvey Leeds told you what they were called.
I found a band. No one knows how to say the name of this band, but I think they're the next big thing. I've been listening to this song over and over again. I think this is a great song.
Harvey Leeds said, I don't know the name of this band.
No, he never told me the name. I told you, he just turned me onto the tape of them, and I just was home listening to music, and I was listening to it, and I really got into it.
So how does it spell?
All right, the first word is easy, skunk.
Okay.
Anansie. A-N-A-N-S-I-E. Skunk and Nancy.
A what?
A-N-A-N-S-I-E. Anansie.
Nancy.
Skunk and Nancy.
Skunk and Nancy. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Skunk and Nancy. But they're good. They're good. Now, open yourself up to it. Because at first you might not dig it. And especially some of you older folks, you know.
Like Jackie.
Like Jackie. Don't be close to it because you got to get into this woman's voice. I think she has a great voice.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. She's a black woman, and she kind of looks like a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's real muscular and shaves her head and stuff. But anyway. Are you ready to check this out?
I'm ready.
This is called...
lesbian?
I don't know what she is.
We can hardly say the name of the band. We don't know anything.
I don't know anything about them. I was just listening to CDs this weekend, and I thought I found the winner here. You know, the record companies send over all kind of CDs. But you listen to them a lot of times.
Did you listen to Zachary CD?
No. Zachary has a CD? Zachary has a CD?
He put something in my mailbox the other day.
Hello, friends. This is Zachary. Oh, Zach's still living, huh? Zach has got to be 150 years
Oh,
old.
he comes out every Halloween.
Anyway, I don't know how we got to Zachary, but...
I don't know. We were talking
Old
about
grown
music.
man.
You said you were listening to CDs. I thought maybe Zach was in...
No. I was just listening to this. I thought it was really cool.
All right.
Are you ready? I think this is the...
Skunk and Nancy.
Well, according to Harvey, this band is very far underground. I mean, you know, like...
Really?
Yeah, nobody knows about it. But I guarantee you, once I play this song, you'll be hearing it all over the radio everywhere. It always happens. I discover them and then...
Yeah, who have you discovered like that?
Who else?
Silverchair.
Silverchair.
They weren't being heard until you played them.
Telling you. Have you ever heard of Skunk and Nancy?
I certainly haven't heard
All right,
of them.
thank you.
So if they start getting airplay,
All right.
I'll know it was you.
Okay. You guys have no comment on this song?
Oh, it's interesting.
I wish your voice was up more in the mix because I really thought it was a good voice.
No, Fred, you know,
Here he goes.
If you know so much,
He
why
had
aren't
to
you?
make one record.
Where's your record?
You asked for an opinion, I gave one.
You wish your voice was. It's
No, we
ridiculous.
asked you if you liked it or not.
It's a good song. It was just my observation.
You know, he's one of those guys who just can't wait for one of those systems where you get to remix the music.
Right, because he's going to fix every record.
I think it would help the
Every
song
song.
because it's a powerful song. Her voice is too back in the mix.
It got better and better the more you forced us to listen to.
Oh, boy.
Spoken like the true 53-year-old man you are.
Stop with the 53.
It's true. All you like is country music.
I thought it was all right. I thought it was
That was a really good
I
song.
would listen to it a couple more times.
Yeah.
And see if Black girl singing, oh, Jesus.
They're selling Jesus again. They take your soul and your money. More pot. I like songs about pot.
It's actually easier.
Goldenrod.
Oh. It's actually easier to understand what Billy's singing about than what she was singing about.
That's a great song. I guarantee you that song is going to be huge. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Well, for their sake, I hope you're right.
Yep.
All right, let's bet.
How much?
I will bet you $200 that...
All right, you're on. $200. You heard the bet.
What's it got to do, though?
It's got to become a top 10 hit.
Oh, a top 10 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's going to be that big?
That's going to be huge. It's going to be big as Green Day.
Gary, you'll be the judge.
No, it's on the soundtrack to a movie.
It is?
Yeah, it's on
That
the soundtrack to Strange Days, and John says it plays during the closing credits.
Does it?
Oh, really?
Cool.
I've seen that movie.
Have you? Yeah, you know what they do with these soundtracks? They play a song at the end of the movie.
Yeah, all the way through.
Through the credits.
Yeah.
And then they put it on a soundtrack. What does John think of that song?
He likes it.
Yeah, he don't know anything.
I thought it was pretty good. At the
It's a
beginning,
real
I
good
didn't
song.
like it, but I liked the chorus. At the beginning, I thought it sounded like Rush a little bit, but then it got really
Rush?
good. Yeah, because it got like
It sound anything like Rush. You have the you're not even you have the worst. You know, Gary's one of these guys.
He thinks he knows music.
He knows everything about music. He's one of those guys who wasn't even a disc jockey, but somehow he became like a music expert. And then as soon as you challenge his musical expertise, you realize he doesn't know a thing.
That's not true.
You have the worst taste in music. Like he's
No,
into
no, I
Steely Dan.
don't have your taste in
He
music.
likes Steely
You
Dan
only- You
Asia.
only know one kind of music.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you listen to.
What do you mean?
All you listen to is like metal music and loud music. You don't know.
Well, what other music is there? What do you like?
I listen to everything. I like to listen to everything.
Why? I listen to the
Well-rounded.
Cranberries. That's not
There you
metal.
go.
Yeah, I listen to the Cranberries. That's not metal.
No, but
I dig them. Who do you dig? Let's hear who you dig.
I
You
like
can't
every-
even say.
I like R.E.M. I like U2. I like all the bands you hate.
You too. Oh. You should shower with Mark and Brian.
It's not cool enough for you.
No, it's not that they're not cool. It's horrible music.
No, it's just that I think it's not cool enough for you, and then you don't like it on top of it.
Huh?
It's vague music.
No, I think Howard looks at a band first to see how cool it is, and then decides whether he likes it.
No, what? U2? U2, everyone thinks they're cool. I don't think they're cool. I just don't like any of their music. They suck. Walking around with their big sunglasses and, you know.
Yeah, before they got discovered, they were okay.
Yeah. I mean, I never liked them. The only song I ever liked of theirs was Sunday Bloody Sunday. I just don't like their music.
They were.
What do you mean cool? What's cool got to do with it? Stupid. Big tooth, big lips, gums.
Egging you on.
Big...
I like
this was
different kinds of...
your plan was to
smelly-
have him call you all these names.
Yeah.
It was going to come out that way sooner or later.
Egging me on. Egging me on.
He did this on purpose.
Egging McMuffin.
Well, it's on that soundtrack.
No, he just thinks he knows everything about music, and
No,
he doesn't know anything.
I know a lot
What do you
about
like,
music.
Steely Dan?
So what's wrong with that?
Ugh.
What's wrong with liking Steely
It's
Dan?
so wimpy.
Don't help me. You have the worst taste in music, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah,
we love it.
Jackie's got 8 CDs in his player, and it's Chicago 1 through 8.
I know.
You can't tell somebody that their taste sucks. Your taste is your taste.
No, but Gary thinks he knows so much about music, and he doesn't know anything.
I mean, I
he
do
can't
know
even
a
play
lot
an
of-
instrument.
But what does that have to do with listening to music?
You
Neither
just
can
don't know anything. I can play an instrument.
What can you play?
Get the guitar.
I can read music. Can you read music?
Of course I can.
You can read music?
Yes.
I could show you a piece of music.
Yeah,
and you
that's
can comment
correct.
out loud.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can do that, Gary?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I absolutely can.
How do you know how to read music?
What? Shut up. Because I played the trumpet for like 9 years.
Yeah, and what happened when you played the trumpet?
My lips got too big.
Yeah.
I wanted to move me over to the tuba. But that doesn't mean I don't know about music.
I've never heard of
Why don't you get a trumpet? I want to hear you play.
I got one at home. I can't play anymore. I lost my lip.
What do you mean your lips got too big?
No.
Louis Armstrong had the biggest lips in the world.
My 8th grade teacher
You know what it is? Your teeth are too big.
wanted to move me to the tuba, and I wasn't going to play
Right?
the
It's
tuba.
his teeth that are too big. It's
They
not the
didn't want
lip.
to tell him it wasn't his
Just way too
lip.
much.
Because it's like trying to get a horse to play a trumpet. His mouth isn't built for it.
But you have to build. If you pick up a trumpet right now, you couldn't get a sound.
Look
to come
how
out of
far
it.
out your teeth go. And your gums. That's why you can't play. It's not, it had nothing to do with your lips.
They used to go out a lot.
You know what it is? Because when they put the trumpet up against his
Yeah,
mouth,
it's
it
got
bangs. into the teeth.
Right.
No, his arms wouldn't reach those.
But he always is just trying to come off like Casey Kasem. This one's a top 10 hit, and it's like you don't know anything.
I do know a lot about music. I don't think I'm an expert.
You say
but
you know a lot about
No,
music.
it's just like Gary. Like if he hears people talking about music, it's like he comes in like he's some kind of expert.
Fred and I used to have discussions for hours on end about music. Fred can say that we both know a lot
you
about
know a lot of groups?
No, we just follow a lot of
the
stuff.
worst,
We know
I hate the music he listens to.
Of course you do.
It's like soulless. You're so white.
Soulless.
You are. It's like you listen to Steely Dan.
Such a
It's
wannabe.
soulless.
You're the biggest
Steely
wannabe.
Why is it a wannabe?
You
Steely
are.
Dan sucks.
I think
it's awful.
Okay, so what about all the other bands I like?
What, Van Morrison?
It's not bad. I'm not crazy about him, but he's not bad.
Fred, do you have any respect for his musical taste?
I disagree with a lot of the things that Gary likes.
Well, I do disagree with a lot of Fred's taste too, but I see him as knowledgeable. But
Steely Dan was
Fred's into like the worst music. He's into just like Guitar Heroes. But I think he has a lot of knowledge about music.
I also like Red Hot Chili Peppers and bands like that. So.
Fred, and why am I a wannabe? Because I like this band. Why is it a wannabe?
I just think that a lot of the music it's just my opinion. That's what I think of your opinion.
What do you think? You haven't said anything.
I just think that did you hear what he just said?
I just think a lot of the music. That's your opinion.
No, but wait a second.
And not my opinion.
I don't know. If you've got a transcriber.
Jackie got it. I'm calling you a poser.
A poser?
I think you're a bit of a poser when it comes to the music.
Choose what you think is good.
What do you mean? I'm sitting at home listening to this music because I don't like it?
He doesn't think you're authentic, I guess.
To some degree. I do. I mean, I'm sorry to say that.
You're the kind of guy who just likes something because you think it fits a certain
Boy, everybody knows how to say it real quick.
What?
What?
What do you mean? How can you do that, though? Why would you sit at home and listen to music you don't like?
Well, you don't think people do that?
No, of course not. You mean you would sit in a room where you have free time and listen to music you don't like?
And nobody's watching you?
Yeah, I mean, why would you do that? That makes no sense, you moron.
Okay.
Why would somebody sit and listen to music at home by themselves if they didn't like it?
Unless they'd listen to everything else.
I don't understand what he's saying.
No, a composer would listen to the music when he was with other people to show that he was cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I don't know that you listen to it at home. You just tell me that you do. I don't know what you do at home.
Well, you don't believe that I listen to it? How would I know about these bands?
I think he listens to it at home.
I mean, come over and look at my CD collection. Why would I have these records there? What, to stare at them? You retard.
Well, according to Gary, you have them there just for that.
No, I think
to show them to people. I don't have any people over.
You want to hammer me hard? I think that it helps you makes you feel a little young.
Well, you're the same age as me.
No, I'm not. I'm 9 years younger than you.
I never understand guys. You know, it's almost like because you hit a certain age. It's like my sister when she hit 40, she said to me, "I have to cut my hair because you have to be old.
You have to have short hair."
It's like, well, like guys like Gary who now act older than I do.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, he's so into baby parties and stuff.
And you were too. Don't lie. You were too.
Baby parties?
When I first met you, you were the same.
Baby party?
I never once ever went to a baby party.
Oh,
that's because I'm too famous.
You have to go. And also,
Anyway,
Howard, don't you realize
everything is because of something else that I don't do.
You would have, except.
I would have gone to a baby party because I'm too famous.
But that's your whole rap on everybody else. Everything I do is because of something.
Your premise is that I hit a certain age and I have to listen to Steely Dan music.
No, I didn't say that at all.
What am I supposed to be listening to?
Nobody's saying
music I don't like.
This music you say he's listening to so he can feel young.
What's so young about it?
Well, because it's music geared to younger people than you.
It's geared?
Yes, it is.
But
how is that geared to younger people?
Howard, if you went to the concert for this band, how many people that look like you would be there?
I think I look pretty much like everybody who would be there.
Okay. You don't think you'd be a little bit older than most of the people there? I'm not saying you have to act old, but...
No, what do you mean? Oh, would I be older in age?
Yeah.
I think most people my age don't go to concerts. They stop living.
True.
Okay.
I think most people my age they wouldn't do a radio show like I do.
They don't even listen to music anymore.
When I was 20, I was doing a radio show like this. Why would I change because I'm 40?
I didn't say that you had to change.
Yeah, that's what your whole lifestyle's about. You're going to become old like all my old fart friends who I went to high school with, who are now old farts.
You did. If you want to get into it, you did become old and then get young again.
Why would I become old? When was this? My career? Have I ever been old?
What did you look like when you were at NBC?
What does looks have to do with how you feel inside?
No, but what did you look like when you were at NBC? Why did you have the short hair and the work shirt and the mustache?
Because that's what suited me. I was a heavy-set guy, and that's the way I looked.
But that's what you sort of became, and then you sort of got out of it.
Did I change my musical taste?
I don't know.
Did I like the music at NBC?
Yeah, he used to listen to Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, I used to love Barbra Streisand when I was at NBC. Because nobody was more of a rebel than I was. I mean, my whole career, I was fired. You insult me.
I know.
What do you think? I'm going to change my whole personality for music?
No, No, I didn't think you would change your
My whole life has been built, when I went to college, Baba Booey, when I went to college, everyone I know took the safe road. There was nobody willing to do what I did. Why in my life would I now become some old, stodgy fart?
I'm not saying that you should become one.
So you mean I'm listening to music to please other people?
Or
is that the premise?
Be young. Which is the premise?
The premise is
why would I sit home and listen to this if I didn't like it?
Because it makes you feel a little young. That's what you like about it.
He's now saying,
it makes you cutting edge.
About you? He is
I'm so calculated that I have to listen to music I hate because it'll make me feel cutting edge?
No, what he is saying, because it sounds to me like the guys... Remember when you were in school and your teachers all of a sudden came in Nehru jackets and love beads?
Yeah.
That's what Gary said you
I'm not saying that. Don't put those words in my mouth.
I think if my personality was one where I was an accountant and all of a sudden one day I walked in all freaked out and I started acting in a different way, but have I ever given you any thought that I would act any differently? I mean, have I ever indicated to you all the years you know me that I wasn't cutting edge?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what did you used to listen to when we were at NBC? What sort of music did you listen to back then?
Whatever was current, Van Halen or, I don't know, whatever, sort of the same kind of crap. I mean, probably, I'm trying to think in the 80s I was into...
rock and roll.
It was rock and roll, but a lot of the bands...
AC/DC?
Yeah. No, Leonard Cohen I used to listen to. What do you think?
If I insulted you, I apologize.
Do you think I'm some kind of whack job that would sit at home and listen
all
to...
of a sudden you're going to change. I got to be younger.
No, I don't think...
Take off the Sinatra. We got company.
Yeah, like I'm sitting at home planning what to listen to.
You're really into Harry Connick Jr.
That's a weird notion that you have of me.
I apologize.
Well, why would you apologize?
He shares it.
I share it.
Oh, do you really? You share that notion?
I can't believe anybody listens to that loud garbage at all.
You're terrible.
God.
Now, I have actually seen Howard once
I don't believe you listen to it.
Drag his friends into a room and play Prince for him when Prince first came out, and I watched all their faces go blank.
I like music.
He's always done that. He's always been looking for the new and different.
But why wouldn't you be like that? I mean, like why would you be at home in the privacy of your house? Would you sit there and listen to this stuff if it didn't bring you any pleasure?
I just
can't believe that's Gary's notion of me. Jackie's notion of me is completely whacked out, but Gary's is a strange notion. Would you think I'm that much of a phony?
No, I don't think it's necessarily being a phony. I just think that I don't know what to think exactly. But I mean, I don't think it's one of those things where you say, "Oh, I'm going to listen to this to be cutting edge." But I think that you sort of enjoy it a little bit more and gravitate to it because it helps you makes you feel a little bit more cutting edge and younger. That's all. I don't think it's a calculated thing.
Is so weird.
I don't think you sit and go to the store and go, "Okay, what's on Q104's top 10 list? I have to be into that."
Well, let's ask a question then. What was he doing it for before?
Before what?
Before he got old.
Why wouldn't I want to listen to current music?
I don't know what Howard's musical taste.
In other words,
all I know is that Howard was into Cream and Mountain.
Right, when I was in high school.
And I don't know what your musical tastes were in the middle. I don't know.
He never had a time when he was listening to easy listening music.
Well, no, I knew that.
Or he was into, what are those stupid homo stations?
Right, W homo. No, it's just weird that after working with me all these years, that's your impression of me.
He has never listened to jazz. He has never done any of that stuff.
Why would because I don't understand why your musical taste couldn't be current. In other words, you hit a certain age and you can't be into current music?
Well, why can't your musical taste run the whole gamut? Why can't my musical taste be current?
It's just that I hate what you listen to.
And like other stuff as well.
You listen to pussy bands.
Like I enjoy Pearl Jam. I enjoy Live. I enjoy all those bands.
You know what Gary is? You know what? I realize Gary's talking about himself. Ralph pointed this out to me. Gary had to go to the Pearl Jam concert once they got famous.
Right.
He had to see them.
Yeah.
But Gary doesn't listen to Pearl Jam.
But that's not true because not only did I go to see Pearl Jam, I went to see Stone Temple Pilots and Nirvana, and I like no, I like those bands. So
it's a projection thing.
Ralph is.
Now I get it. So you actually listen to this stuff.
Whatever is big. That is really what you're into.
He's the Casey Kasem of this show.
You're into whatever's big.
I realize now. The only reason you would think that of me is because that's you.
Yeah, that's right.
Where else would you get the idea?
From looking at you.
From looking at me?
Yeah.
How has he changed, Gary?
What do you mean, how has he changed? I just said he was this nerdy guy.
Nerdy?
33, 34 years old.
Why was I nerdy?
Look at that press photo from NBC.
You think that's a lot better looking than you are?
It's not about me. Wait a second. Hold on. Don't put it on me. It's not about me.
Yeah.
It's about who you were and who you are now.
No. I had long hair. I cut my hair to get a job in radio. And then when I saw that it didn't matter anymore to have short hair, I grew my hair back again.
You cut your hair like that and you look like that because you thought you did it to get the job?
Absolutely. Did you read my first book?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't read that?
So the whole time, right from DC 101 up to DC...
That's exactly
and
it.
you never decided
And
to
I
change?
questioned it after a while, and I said, why am I doing
why
this?
is he doing it? He said to himself, and he let his hair grow again.
Okay.
You're so bizarre. I am. And look who's talking. Who doesn't do everything I do.
I don't do... Then why is my hair short? Who had earrings way before
Because
you?
now you got old.
You did. You're talking about yourself.
I'm not talking about myself.
Fatso. Yeah, you're getting fat. You wear bad clothes.
Howard, you ain't getting any thinner.
Oh, come on, man.
You are not getting
compare
thinner.
physiques?
You were thinner than me, but you're not getting
Take
thinner.
off your shirt.
What happened to the guy that was on that book cover?
I'm about 5 pounds away from being there.
Oh, come on.
I am.
You were 15 pounds away 10 weeks ago.
I'm definitely better shape than you, Fatso.
I know you're thinner than me.
This guy has an ass like a rickshaw. He's talking about old age. I've never seen a wider ass than yours.
Admittedly,
Out of your mind?
I've slightly lost hold of what I should look like.
Crazy? I mean, double chins.
Yes.
Everything. You let yourself go completely.
That is correct.
Look at him. All right, hold on. I got to take a break. All right, we'll be back right after this.
The information that follows is intended only as a brief introduction to the opportunities that are available through this business.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Oh, this is Santa Claus saying I won't be around this year. I'm a bit sick. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year. And he won't be round to spread his Christmas cheer. The reindeer all look blue. They know what he's going through. Santa Claus has got the AIDS this year.
The Howard Stern Show. Young, innocent college girls who work in our office for free get to compete for prizes wearing bikinis while earning college credits. Firm, irresistible, tantalizing, stimulating co-eds parading around in alluring outfits while being judged by a bunch of repressed and frustrated old men. And now, the host of this pageant, a man who would love to date the 19 and 20-year-old girls who come onto him if he could only keep his 43-year-old wife from taking 50% of his salary. Howard Stern.
Yeah, baby. How are you, everybody? Welcome to the 1998 Intern Beauty Pageant. Robin, your gown is beautiful.
Why, thank you, Howard.
You look
all dressed up for this occasion.
You look stunning, and we have a great beauty pageant for you. Let me tell you something. We have 5 interns. Our judges will be judging, and let me introduce our judges one at a time right now. A distinguished panel, I must say. First,
Is sweet, smooth, sensitive, and would make any man a terrific wife. It's Gay Rich.
Gay Rich, you're very controversial in that you are a homosexual.
That's right.
And here you are in the same judging panel with Gary the Retard and Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan.
I'm feeling lots of love here today, Howard.
Yes, you are.
From 2 people especially, from Jackie.
Right.
And from Daniel.
Right.
Especially.
Wow.
Hey, big guy.
All right, we're off to a good start.
Getting off to a good start.
All right. Now listen. Gay Rich used to intern for us, of course, and now you're on to bigger and better things. Is that right?
Absolutely.
What are those bigger and better things?
Anything in the media that isn't us. Let me introduce our next judge.
What has 3 teeth and is as smart as a block of ice? Our next judge, Gary the Retard.
All right, Gary the Retard, how are you? It's great to see you.
Well, I don't know why he's saying pretty good. He greeted me at the door by saying he had a hangnail.
Right.
You have a hangnail?
I got it taken care of already.
Who took care of your hangnail?
I had a pair of finger clippers in my pocket. I didn't know there was men. I got into their little room.
A lot of people always say to me, what does Gary the Retard really know? Is he really that out of it? Let me ask you a couple of questions so we can judge what you know and what you don't know, okay? All right, just answer to your best of your ability.
You don't mind, do you? A little test?
Do you mind a test? All right. Okay. Do you test well?
Not too good.
All right, here
but
we go.
You like tests.
What are the colors of the American flag?
Red, white, and blue.
Well, there you go. All right. What do you call frozen water?
Ice.
Right.
Very good.
Well, here's one test you're not flunking. In school, did you flunk a lot of tests?
Yeah.
You did,
Almost
okay.
all of them, right?
Yeah.
All right, try this one. How many wheels on a tricycle?
4.
Pretty close.
2.
3.
No.
3.
All right. Well, finally something you don't know.
Right.
All right. Where do eggs come from?
Chicken.
Right.
Well, did he say quack for a chicken?
No, that was Jackie. What is a traffic light? At the traffic light, what does red mean?
Red means stop.
Right. How many legs does a dog have?
4.
You're a lot smarter than I thought you were.
He's observant.
Yeah, I didn't know. What is a VCR?
A VCR, when you stick the movie into the VCR, goes from the VCR into your TV.
Exactly.
Well, you stick a movie in.
I've got one home, too.
Well, you're pretty good, let me tell you that. Now let's introduce our most controversial guest.
This judge will never be nominated for a Nobel Prize, unless it's a Nobel Prize for lynching. Here's Daniel Carver from the KKK.
How are you, Daniel?
I'm fine, Howard.
Now, Daniel, you don't like gays, right?
No, I don't like gays.
You didn't make gays?
No, he didn't make gays.
How'd they get here, Daniel?
Perversion, I guess. Perverted lifestyle.
Well, it's very controversial that we have a gay judge and a Ku Klux Klan judge and a retarded judge. It's a very, very controversial panel.
The retarded judge is a lot smarter than the gay judge.
What'd you say?
I said the retarded judge is better than the gay judge.
Really?
Daniel, I thought you were flirting with me before. Come on.
Daniel, were you flirting? Were you flirting at all backstage?
He's full of it.
Yes. And you
ain't seen him backstage.
You didn't even see him.
No.
All right. So no sense of humor about gay people.
No.
Yeah. And you are wearing your full Klan outfit, aren't you?
That's right.
You are. And I didn't know you were going to be wearing the full Klan outfit. It's very exciting. Isn't it, Robin?
Yeah, it's very
you were having some trouble with your headphones before because you couldn't get your headphones over your hat, the Ku Klux Klan hat.
Yeah, they don't fit.
Right, so now you've decided to wear your hat over the headphones.
Do you see how impractical that outfit is?
It's not a practical outfit, is it?
No, it's not a impractical. It's the headphones that's impractical.
It's one of the few. Yes.
Sorry, you don't make a lot of friends with that hat on. Do you, Daniel?
Well, no, it's not easy to make friends with that. It's supposed to scare people, right?
Don't nobody want to be his friend.
Right.
We're not talking about me, Daniel. I have lots of friends.
Well, I do too. They're all white and straight.
As far as you know, Daniel. The people who are so anti-it, Daniel, the way you looked at me before I saw love in your eyes, you got something going on that you are, repressing for a million years, and you need to start you're burning crucifixes because of it.
What about that, Daniel? Is it possible the reason you hate the gays so much is that you might be afraid you're attracted to another man?
Oh,
no way. Right.
Blacks can't help themselves.
Daniel, what about a gay Jew? That would be like the worst.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how do you get that?
How do you get that? I'm feeling the holiday spirit. Do you have a special message to your fellow Klansmen?
Holiday spirit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm in the holiday spirit. I brought my newest Klan T-shirt here.
Let's see.
Get your Christmas shopping done.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
T-shirt.
And what does it say on there? I can't even read it.
It says, "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas."
Right, with a Klansman and a tree. Very beautiful.
Gary, would you wear that T-shirt?
Yeah, I wear the T-shirt.
I said
Gary, would you wear it? Would you wear that T-shirt? You would not.
This is just one of over 20 T-shirts I've got.
Here he goes
you can
selling.
get a catalog of these T-shirts and hat pins and belt buckles at Daniel Carver, Post Office Box 446, Oakwood, Georgia 30566. You have to send $3 to get the catalog. I can't give it away.
Are the hat pins to keep your hood on?
You can do anything you want to with them, but the best thing you do with them is wake up other white people. The white people need to come out of the closet instead of the faggots. Put the faggots back in. There's millions of closet racists. Every fast food restaurant there is has been sued for discriminating against blacks, but none of them admit it.
Right.
Even though they get sued all the time. Even the FBI has been sued for discrimination against black people, but nobody will admit it. They're in the closet. The Klan needs to come out of the closet and put the faggots back in.
All right, so that is your message for the day.
A Merry Christmas.
Now, Daniel, today is a very... Let's put all those issues aside for a minute here.
And there's some judging to do.
Some judging to do. There are 5 girls who have worked very hard to become the Miss Intern, whatever this is. Miss Howard Stern Intern
of the season.
Right. So this is very important to the girls. So, Daniel, will you be able to judge?
Sure.
You will be. All right. I know...
Sorry, Daniel, can I take that as you're not going to let me rub your big fat belly today?
Put your hands on me.
All right, so you two are not hitting it off.
He's not going to be able to take me out later if you keep acting like this, Daniel.
Daniel, you have to admit Rich is a very handsome man, though, right?
If I were straight, would you think I was handsome?
No, you'd be white. You are white.
Yeah.
I don't know what went wrong with you.
You just went wrong with me, to be honest with you.
Maybe your daddy beat you when you was little. I don't know.
Did your daddy beat you when you were little?
No.
Done something to him.
Your daddy needed to beat you when you were little, and maybe we wouldn't be having this problem right now.
I got a problem?
What?
I got a problem?
You seem to have a problem with me, yeah.
Yeah, I got a problem with you because you're sick. You need help.
Your father should have beat you.
Yeah.
All right. Now, last year, Gay Rich was a contestant in this very pageant, and now he's here as a judge, so that's
I'm a title holder.
All right, so we got Gay Rich, we got Gary the Retard, we got Daniel Carter from...
His mother didn't show him any love. Maybe that's the other way around. His mother should have showed him love instead of his daddy.
Right. I see. You're saying his daddy fell in love with him, and that's what's made him gay? I've never heard that before.
You're saying ruined him.
Something ruined him, yeah.
Because he could have been a Klan member if he wasn't gay, right? He's white, and you're Christian.
If he wasn't a faggot, he could be a member of the Ku Klux Klan.
Wow, you came so close.
Yeah, really. What if I went and you didn't know I was gay? I mean, what if I just came to your...
No offense, Helen Keller knows you're gay. I don't think you'd be fooling anybody.
What you're saying is he could butch himself up.
Yeah. But what you're saying, what if you infiltrated the Klan?
Yeah.
Well, plenty of people does.
They do.
Had Jews, faggots, the FBI.
Everybody's trying to get in the Klan.
Everybody wants to be.
Yeah, they're standing in line.
They've even been a few niggers that came in.
Now, how's it possible for a black man to be in the Klan?
Well, they've been, and I seen a movie once, The Klansman, where a black had infiltrated the Klan.
A light-skinned black man?
Light skin, almost white.
Right.
And you couldn't tell?
Well, I don't know if I could tell or not. I wasn't there.
That wouldn't have happened if Daniel was in charge.
Oh, yes, it would have. Daniel doesn't know what he slept with even now.
Daniel, when was the last time you saw the light of day? Some sun on that skin. You're glowing. You're so...
What are you saying? He's pale?
Pasty.
Well, do you go outdoors a lot?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I work outdoors.
You do?
Yeah, I rip houses.
The sun won't even brown Daniel.
Yeah. You want to be as white as possible, right?
I want to stay as white as I can.
Do you put a lot of sunblock?
I'm into this world white, I won't go out white.
Right. Do you put a lot of sunblock on when you work?
I don't have to. I'm natural white.
You're natural white. And you don't even tan. You're so white.
No.
Wow.
Glow in the dark.
Right. All right.
He goes out like one of those beekeeper outfits.
Well, at least Daniel wants to stay white. You don't even want to. What do you think of these white people who go on vacation, they tan and get dark skin?
Well, tan looks good.
Right.
But
Oh, you don't mind that?
no, I don't mind.
You don't think they're trying to be black?
No, they're just trying to get a little tan.
And what do you think of wiggers, for goodness sake?
Yeah, what about these white kids who act like rap stars? What about that? Is there a problem with that?
Yeah, there's a problem with it.
Big problem, right.
Call them wiggers. You know, they wear their pants down around their ankles, half their butt shows. Got earrings in their ears.
There's a problem with that, right?
Hanging around with a bunch of niggers, and that's why they want to dress and act like niggers.
Say, all right, well, there's a problem. Is the Klan trying to do something about that?
Could happen.
All right, listen, never mind that. Let's get, what is it, Baba Booey? He has something to say.
You know my favorite part of this is just Gary laughing in inappropriate spots.
Gary the Retards are so happy to be here, aren't you, Gary?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. 9 hours on the plane, I loved it. Me and Michael both loved it from KUFO.
Right.
Yes, you're going to have to change planes and let me just cut the plane from Albany, Oregon, all the way to New York.
Right.
Imagine that.
Well, he's happy to be anywhere. He don't care.
I did never get the answer to the question whether he'd wear Daniel's T-shirt.
He said he wouldn't wear that.
No, I think he was going to. He said, what did he say? He was starting to say something. Daniel cut him off.
Gary, would you wear one of these T-shirts?
I wear this T-shirt right here. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Do you like snow?
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah, the snow's in Oregon.
Right.
Do you ever dream of a white Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, that's what this T-shirt says. Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Daniel.
He's trying to outswim the burning
would you wear that?
Falling from the
Would you wear that T-shirt?
I would, but...
You would. So you see, Dan, you got to recruit.
There you go.
You're very persuasive.
Would you like a hood like Daniel's?
No.
No, you don't think that.
I like my hat better.
You like your hat, okay.
This is why Gary can't be left alone at the airport.
Daniel sweep him up and put him in the KKK. Dan, you're very persuasive about that, aren't you?
It wasn't hard.
It wasn't hard with him.
You
All right.
tricked somebody into wearing that T-shirt.
Listen, there's a lot of excitement in the room to have our three esteemed judges here. The world-renowned Daniel Carver, of course, and Gary the Retard and Gay Rich. But now it's time to meet the girls. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you to always think on a scale of 1 to 10. There's going to be a couple of different categories. There's going to be a personality category. There's going to be a talent category. And as a matter of fact, I think those are the only two categories. Oh, and appearance.
Their appearance, yeah.
And appearance, all right? And I will ask you for your evaluation after each segment. This is very important to the girls. And now let's introduce our first contestant. This is Melissa.
This intern has been handcuffed, pleasures herself 5 times a week, has thought of Howard while pleasuring herself, and loves the show so much. Here's Melissa.
Oh, isn't that nice? Melissa, you look beautiful. Let me tell you, you're wearing like a bikini top.
With a see-through kind of thing over it and a little short, a skirt with a slit in it.
Shirt with I don't know what that is. You look you look attractive. How old are you, Melissa?
22.
22 years old. Well,
and a little boa.
Not bad. I see Daniel Carver and Gary the Retard and Gay Rich all looking her over. Turn around so we can see your the back of your outfit. Very nice, right? Well,
and I noticed that she has one of those AIDS pins.
You have an AIDS pin.
She was just pointing that out to me, trying to win my vote.
Yeah, no, I know.
Not working, honey.
Trying to win the gay vote. Gary, that could turn off Daniel Carver. Daniel Carver, you like AIDS, right?
Yeah, I think AIDS is a wonderful disease. It's sent down to clean up America. It's wiping out the gays and the blacks and the Jews.
Everyone is being wiped out.
No, the normal white people ain't being wiped out.
Right, and Gay Rich would probably like the AIDS pin because that would he would be against AIDS.
He's not looking at her anyway.
I give her snaps for having the pin, but I'm over him for what he just said. Totally.
I see. All right. You feel that that Gay Rich is not paying attention to the girl? He's looking at Gary the Retard.
No, he's looking at Gary behind the girl.
I see. Oh.
Oh, well, you know I love Gary Del Bate.
Right. All right, let's go to our judges and find out how they evaluated her for beauty. Okay, Gay Rich, on a scale of 1 to 10, Melissa's beauty.
Girlfriend, that shirt. What is up with that netting? Did you just come out of the ocean or something?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, sorry. I would give her a 5.
All right, Gary the Retard, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give her?
Come on, guys. I'm going first. Don't score me so low just because I'm first. I had to take a chance and go first.
Gary the Retard, go ahead. 1 to 10. Gary, look at me. 1 to 10.
Is she pretty?
Yes, she's pretty.
All right, 10 is the best, 1 is the worst.
I would give her probably a 10.
10, okay. All right, that's a high number. Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan, you've seen many beautiful women, I'm sure it's somewhere, I don't know, down the street or something. And what do you give her on a scale of 1 to 10?
On beauty, I give her a 10.
You do? Wow, very high score.
Gary, judging at the same number.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. All right, thank you, guys. And now I'm going to ask Melissa a couple of questions. Listen to her personality.
Fit.
And again, evaluate her on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, Melissa, you're engaged. You're going to be married in the year 2000. Is that right?
That's correct.
Where is the wildest place you ever pleasured yourself?
Well, one time I pleasured myself in a movie theater while I was on a date. I went to see a very sexy movie.
What movie was that?
I think it was the one with
The Water Boy.
Yeah, The Water Boy. That was it with Adam Sandler. I could not help.
No, what movie did you see actually?
I think it was the one with Mickey Rourke. I forget what it's called.
9.5?
9.5 weeks. I think that's what it was.
And you were and did the boy that you were with, did he know that you were pleasuring yourself?
No, I covered myself with the jacket.
You did. So you did this and you achieved an orgasm?
Yes.
You did in the movie theater.
In the movie theater.
Well, you're a very sexual woman. You like that, huh, Gary the Retard?
Look at Daniel leering.
Daniel likes her. I've never seen such high marks for beauty.
I think Daniel's not going to go home.
You got to admit, you're very attracted to this girl, right?
No, I'm not attracted to her. I think she's a beautiful young lady.
Right, you're faithful to your wife. What are the most amount of orgasms you had in one day?
In one day?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Probably around 6.
6?
6.
You were with a man, I take it, when this happened?
With a man.
I see. And let's where is the strangest place you ever had sex?
The strangest place I've ever had sex.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably have to be in a bathroom sink. Like, with my butt in the sink.
Wow. Oh, that's very sexy. Your butt was in the sink.
Yeah.
Whoa, wow.
How do you do that?
How the hell do you do that? I can't believe it. All right, and so you say that you enjoyed your time here as an intern, I assume?
I loved it, every minute of it.
You love it. And how would you change if you become, let's say, the winner of this?
The Miss Howard Stern of this era.
That's right. The Miss Howard Stern of this era. What do you anticipate will be the most fun about being Miss Howard Stern?
Well, I think I'll always remember my internship, and I'll be able to tell my friends about it. And I'm also using this beauty pageant if I win, then I'll help my mom out by giving her the saline implants, because she has the silicone ones right now, and I would like her to be healthier. And if I win, I'll also give the 3-foot Vermont teddy bear to the United Way, because they're collecting teddy bears.
Oh, that's very sweet. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to go to Daniel Carver first. And in terms of personality, Daniel, what do you give her on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd give her another 10.
Wow. Gary the Retard, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what do you give her?
Don't look at
Gary.
He asked me to help him.
There's no help. You got to look at me. What do you give her?
Do you like her? Is she fun? Did you like her answers?
Do you like her personality?
Yes.
What do you give her? 1 to 10.
10.
What is that?
Trying to thank you.
All right, take your time.
To you, Gary.
Let him take his time.
I want to tell him something. What? You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. So what would you give her? Oh, dear.
Go ahead. What do you want to give her?
Gary.
Very sexy.
Yes, okay. What do you want to give her on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best. Go ahead. Just give me an answer. Come on, Gary.
I know everybody keeps...
Come on, go ahead. Just give us the answer.
1 to 10.
I'm going to have Daniel tie you up to a tree. You don't hurry up. You're not going to hit you. Come on, what do you got? 1 to 10. Any number.
I give her a 1.
A 1?
Is that good or bad?
1 is bad. 1 is the worst.
That's really bad. Okay, I'll just give it another 10.
10, okay, very good. All right. All right, Gay Rich, what do you give her on personality? Gay Rich.
I loved what you were talking about. I give you a 9.
A 9, you liked it. All right. And now
once she opened her mouth, she totally won me over.
All right, so now the talent portion. Here goes Melissa. And she is going to...
Oh, Howard, can you put the reverb on, please?
Yes, I could.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Go ahead.
It's only on him, Melissa. Did you know that?
Now we're doing.
I am the cute Melissa with nice boobs.
I'll say.
But I'll be a blue Melissa if I lose. I don't like Jackie, and I don't like Fred. And Baba Booey, well, he could drop dead. I drop my fiance in a whip. If I could be with Howard instead, I'll give those breast implants to my mother to replace her old silicone udders.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I am so sexy and I'm so tight, and I'll have 6 orgasms tonight if all you sweeties vote for me, Melissa.
Wow, Melissa, our intern, with Vote for Melissa. On a scale of 1 to 10, Gay Rich, what do you give Melissa on the talent portion?
I'm going to give her a 7.
A 7. I'm not sure she heard the music. I'm going to go to Daniel Carver from the Ku Klux Klan in talent, 1 to 10.
8.
An 8.
An 8?
Slow down a little bit in your eyes. And don't sing so sweet. If you woke up next to her, you wouldn't ask her to sing a song.
You might have wanted to talk that song, Melissa. I wanted to do
8 is good. 8 is good. Gay Rich gave her a what? What did you give her?
7.
Okay, let's go to Gary the Retard on a scale of 1 to 10.
On her singing, Gary.
Hey, I think her singing's cute.
All right, and what do you want to give her? Give us a number. 1 to 10. 10's the best.
10's the best.
And do you want to give her?
I'll give her a 10.
All right, a 10. Wow. All right.
You know, Gary, people are saying you're an easy judge.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. When we come back, you'll meet the other 4 interns. Daniel Carver will be with us. Gary the Retard and Gay Rich, our judges, will be here. And we'll find out who is the winner of the intern beauty pageant and all the great prizes that they're vying for.
All right, nice.